What up? What up? P Sports reporting live from the dungeon. Okay, NBA season starts in 2 to 3 days, relatively wherever you live at. Time runs differently, but it's coming and it's coming soon. And I noticed one thing. You know what's going to cover the media headlines the most? You know what's going to get people's attention the most, or at least talked about? The Lakers, the Warriors, only because of Draymond Green situation, and of course the Nets. So those three teams are going to be talked about the most. And the headlines, when it pertains to Russell Westbrook, is going to be Westbrook is this, Westbrook is that. Now you got him coming off the bench, experimenting with that. Um, Time is looking bad for Russell Westbrook. I don't know why you didn't leave this team when you had the chance to. Why didn't you go to the front office and say, I demand to be traded? Now you're going to have to put up with scrutiny all year long. Because when the Lakers lose, it's going to be Russell Westbrook's fault. All right. When something goes bad, it's going to be Russell Westbrook's fault. Hell, if LeBron James misses a clutch shot, it's going to be Russell Westbrook's fault. Okay. Anything negative is going to be Russell Westbrook's fault. You are the scapegoat for the Los Angeles Lakers. You don't want to be in LA. LA don't want you. So why won't you guys have a good split and say, hey, this thing ain't working? Right? Makes the most sense in the world. Hold up, TJ. I got to get my intro out. So, with that being said, you got his situation with the Lakers. Then you got the situation with Draymond Green, the highly glorified role player himself, Draymond Green. Um, don't you think it's time to mend your fences with the Golden State Warriors? But it can't be mended because the Warriors just gave Andrew Wiggins a 4-year contract. They're going to move forward with Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, okay? Wiseman, Jonathan. They're going to move forward with all these guys. They don't want Draymond Green, and they're not going to give you the max. So if you're looking to get money, now it's probably the time to sit there and say, you know what, this should be my last season with the Warriors. If not, you could trade me mid-season. If you're Draymond Green, you know this cannot be fenced. You punched the guy in the face, damn near knocked him out. There's no coming back from that. You guys are going to be pretty much on the opposite ends of everything now because there's no way that you guys stay friends or even become friends after an incident like that. So, question is, who needs to leave the most? Well, I got a scenario. Scenario, and my scenario is we're gonna trade both of these guys in a 3-team trade that will help out all teams. All right. So check out my trade scenario because the numbers add up. We're gonna trade Draymond Green, Buddy Hield to the Los Angeles Lakers. We're gonna trade Miles Turner to the Golden State Warriors. Just Miles Turner. We're gonna trade those first 2-round draft picks by the Los Angeles Lakers with Russell Westbrook to the Indiana Pacers. Everybody gets something that they want. All right. I don't even know who that is, Zach. You know, but everybody gets. But since you said it's fire, I guess I had to check out who that is. Yeah, I'm going to be watching the Devin Haley fight. And George Kambosos. Yes, I will be watching that. So, yes, we have to take that into consideration. All right. Now, look at this. If you trade Draymond Green and Buddy Hield to the Los Angeles Lakers, they got shooting, and they got a veteran guy that's been listed as an all-star, even though he's not. But he has a reputation for being a good defensive player. That's something the Lakers need, right? So, and the Lakers are a win-now team. They can't afford to rebuild. They want to win now. So why not get those pieces on your team to help you win? Those make all the sense in the world to get those guys on your team to help you win. All right? So you got those guys to help you win. You put them on your team, and boom, guess what? You are guys competing for a championship, and you got Russell Westbrook off your back. That's for the Lakers. Now for the Golden State Warriors, You lose a so-called defensive player, but you gain one in Miles Turner. Miles Turner, with all those pieces that the Golden State Warriors get, they'd be even more of a better team. Miles Turner would make the Warriors damn near the most hardest team to beat in the Western Conference and in the league, period. All that offensive firepower with defensive capabilities, the Warriors will be a championship contender for years to come. They could rebuild their Warriors dynasty that way. Then there's last but not least the Indiana Pacers. You get Russell Westbrook. Yeah, you got to take that $47 million, but guess what? You get 2 first-round draft picks, and you're already in running for Victor Wembanyama. Okay? If you get him, you get Victor, you get probably another first-round pick from the Lakers, probably 6th, 5th, 10. You're cooking. You combine that with Russell Westbrook, a veteran, the Indiana Pacers would be a good team in the Eastern Conference because all it takes is one guy to change the whole franchise around. And if you get Victor Wembanyama, woo, you get him on that team with Russell Westbrook, with a first-round draft pick. I don't know who that other guy would be. That'd be a solid team. They get everything they want, so everybody wins. Pretty much. Everybody goes their own separate ways, and you have teams competing for a spot. Now, NBA starts in a couple of days. I probably won't be there to see the actual Kyrie plans to sign with the Lakers next year. Oh, I didn't heard about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he do. He'd be a free agent. Give LeBron all the talent he needs to help him win. Just imagine if that trade scenario go down. Then you get Kyrie Irving, because Draymond Green is a future Hall of Famer, whether you like it or not. Then you get Kyrie Irving. You have Anthony Davis on the team. You have Buddy Hield on the team. You give LeBron everything to just try to help him win the championship. Who needs more help to win more than LeBron James or Kevin Durant for that perspective? And speaking of Kevin Durant, people are raving about the Nets and Ben Simmons play. Okay, so they say if Ben Simmons looked like this all season long, the Nets would be hard to beat. Well, that just goes to show you that the Nets have more than enough talent to compete for a championship. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's already a goner. That signs right there that they gave Andrew Wiggins his money, $109 million in 4 years. Draymond Green is a goner. They already showed you what they're doing to move forward. So it's just a matter of time. Draymond Green may go to the Lakers, a veteran franchise team. That makes the most sense. Simple as that. Salute, FY. And that's the funny thing about it. Even though I could talk about Draymond Green all day long and say stuff about him all day long, the fact of the matter is he's a future Hall of Famer. There's nothing I could do to stop that. He's been labeled as an all-star numerous times. There's nothing I could do to stop that, despite my opinions of him. But if he goes to the Lakers with Buddy Hield in that 3-team trade scenario I'm talking about, everybody wins. And the Pacers are up for grabs to get Victor. Victor's going to be like the next big Kevin Durant. He's going to be the next big guy in the NBA, so to speak. So he going to a team to help rebuild like the Indiana Pacers, and you got Russell Westbrook there, and you got another first-round pick thanks to the Lakers. The Pacers get everything they want. And the Warriors get Miles Turner. Warriors need to get a guy like Miles Turner. Get rid of Draymond, get Miles Turner. With that roster that the Warriors already got, they're going to be a problem for the years to come. The league already plays into the Warriors' advantage anyway. A lot of teams copy the blueprint off playing like the Golden State Warriors anyway. And by the way, George Kambosos is going to get his ass whooped tomorrow by Devin Haley. It's going to be another boring exhibition fight, so to speak. Floyd Mayweather's doing another exhibition fight too. I don't know why he just won't come back, but he's a veteran and he just wants to get an easy paycheck. keep getting these millions of dollars just to do an exhibition fight. But yeah, that seems to be the direction everybody's going, you know. And Russell Westbrook should have been traded in the offseason. I don't know why the Lakers, maybe they thought they're getting Victor or something. Why are you holding on to those draft picks for dear life? Are you going to tank so bad that you're going to need those first round draft picks? You think Victor's going to come to the Lakers and he's going to change the whole franchise around? He's going to be the savior of the Lakers? No. LeBron will continue to stack up stats and losing. To me, stacking up those stats and you're losing and you're playing with an all-star already that you guys should be winning, you know, it's mute. It's a mute point to me, you know? So I will give the Lakers this. Whenever AD was fully healthy, so to speak, the healthiest he has been, and LeBron's been playing, they won the championship, right? So I don't want no excuses for the Lakers. Give them everything they want. Give them all those players. Because if they lose, then you won't have no excuse for them to not win, right? You won't have no excuse. You won't have nobody to blame. There won't be no scapegoat. Yeah, I know Miles Turner contract expires, but that's why teams want to get rid of him. If he goes to the Golden State Warriors, with Jonathan already there, Miles Turner already there, not Miles Turner, Miles Turner already there, James Wiseman already there, they could change places and get some more perimeter players. Because you could tell that the Warriors are already siding with Jordan Poole. Because he didn't do nothing to validate to get punched in the face. Rumor has it that Draymond Green was pissed off at a personal incident, and that personal incident got him in trouble. That was as simple as that, you know. Now, I won't be back in the States. Hopefully, I will be back there in a couple of days. You know, all the other things I had going on pretty much canceled. So now I could just go back to the States, go back home. Even though California is a shit show from what I'm hearing. You know, it's crazy out there in California. You know, Floyd fighting in November, yes. And who else is fighting in November? Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence supposed to be fighting in November. That's the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather of this generation. All right. So yeah, that fight may get postponed for God knows how long. You don't know how long that fight is going to get postponed for. You know, it's just as simple as that. But shout out to the typical guy. Shout out to G Money. Shout out to Chi-Town. You know. Shout out to everybody. You know. Shout out to John. Shout out to Kid Trunk. Shout out to everybody. Cowgirl's going to get stomped in by my Eagles this week, too, by the way. Just letting y'all know, Eagles about to go 6-0. We're going to take over the division. We may mess around and win a Super Bowl. It may be 2018 all over again. You know. Celtics beat the Nets in a 7-game series. I don't know. The way the media talking about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has emerged. He's playing like a demon. You know. So if that's the case, then who knows? Who knows if that's the case? You know, reporting live from the dungeon, by the way. P Sports. You know, love doing this shit. This sports YouTube shit, underground as usual. Yeah, man. The recovery's pretty good, as you can see. I was walking around looking like Freddy Krueger, you know, Candyman. Say his name 3 times and he shall emerge. Got a little sore throat right now, though, but I'm grateful to be in health because it could have been worse. I could have been missing my whole face. I could have went blind. You know, it could have been over for me, man. It was a near death experience, and you know, something you don't want to experience. You don't want to experience that. You know, fire burns like a motherfucker. You know, I got burnt, TJ. Whole face was basically up in flames. It was like fucking a scene out of a movie. You know, what happened was a gas oven that you cook pizza in exploded damn near in my face and my shoulder. Fire everywhere, man. And luckily, it got put out quick because the whole building could have went on fire. If the whole building went on fire, that would have been a wrap. I would have exploded right there on a point. On point, you know. So, and that would have been it for P Sports. Shout out to Queens, shout out to the Bronx, shout out to Staten Island, shout out to Manhattan, shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to LI, shout out to the whole New York. You know, so man, I gotta head out. I gotta go back home one day, man, and just experience New York again. You know, always proud to say that I'm a proud New Yorker, proud of my Knicks. And who knows, we may get Victor. I hope we do get Victor because we could use him. You know, he said, "Yandy, man, yeah, hey, man, that's how it was looking like. That's how it was looking like." He spit that real talk on Martin Beach. I don't know who this guy is. These rappers like little baby, little this. I can't take serious. Stop calling yourself little for starters. You know. Well, there was a lot of burnt marks. I had to wear a mask on my face. All of that. My face healed up. What? Even trade? Your problem for my problem? I don't think Russell Westbrook will fit on the Golden State Warriors. I don't think the Golden State Warriors want Russell Westbrook because they have no need for him. You got a guy that's rumored to be coming off the bench now, a top 75 player, 32 years old, who's long in the tooth. His athletic ability has gone away a little bit, almost like it's gone away overnight. And he's being reduced down to a role player now, all because he joined the Lakers. He would still be considered an all-star if he wasn't on the Lakers. He diminished his whole legacy. But he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer because he averaged a triple-double for 4 years. That's not easy. It's not like every other player is doing it. How many other players have averaged a triple-double? Only him and Oscar Robertson. Yes, that's facts. Concrete jungle. You need to go over there, Zach. Go over to New York. No. It's funny. When you're in New York, you sit there and say, yo, there's a difference. Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx. This is how Queens do it. But when you leave New York, you realize all the shit is the same. New York is New York. At the end of the day, it's New York. Everybody deal with the same New York problems. Everybody deal with the same New York lifestyle. You know. But you don't realize that when you're there because you got pride for your borough. Just like LA's LA. At the end of the day, it's all the same shit. Los Angeles is Los Angeles. Shout out to Los Angeles, by the way. Downtown, uptown. LA's a motherfucker. LA's crazy. LA catching bodies like crazy from robberies and all this other nonsense. Stop the violence in LA. But it's going to be a very interesting season. He said Westbrook. He got injured. So he may miss a couple games. I hope I prove myself right because I said that the Lakers was going to make the postseason. I hope they do because, for argument's sake, we need to see what's up. You guys say all this stuff about LeBron, but he's not even making the postseason. You're going to miss the postseason a second year in a row, playing with all these top 75 players. And the top 75 thing is a big deal because you're playing with some of the best players to ever play basketball. Russell Westbrook is only 32 years old. I don't understand for the life of me how these guys can't get their shit together. AD playing street clothes. He need to start playing. I wouldn't go that far. You can't be the best player if you're not making the postseason. What up, Renegade? Renegade had a legendary debate with G Money. You could take your picks who won that. I do understand where both guys was coming from. G Money said in the Lakers case, you can decide and you can judge them off 20 games because they looked it so terrible, you know. But um, history has shown us on the Renegade side that a team could look bad for 20 games and turn it up. You see what happened to the Miami Heat when they was playing on the big three, you know. But people voiced their opinions who they thought won, you know, Renegade or G Money. It was a good debate, you know. G Money says, you know, he spoke Renegade, period. You know, because Renegade is gonna say he spoke them. Makes sense, you know. But shout out to both of these brothers, you know. He has had no answers. It is what it is, man. You know. But this problem with the Golden State Warriors is gonna hang over their head all season long. Why not get rid of Draymond while you have a chance? And get rid of Russell Westbrook now. He don't fit with the team. He won't do no huddles. You got Pat Bev is pretty much taking his place. And he's probably pissed off that Pat Bev is taking his place because Russell Westbrook don't like Pat Bev. I don't care what nobody say. These two don't like each other. They're putting on their acting performance. They play on the same team, so of course they got to pretend like they like each other when they really don't. He said, "I'm gonna burn them next night." You know, man. I don't know if Atlanta running the rap game, but I will tell you this much: I got to give props to the Loud performance, Loud Records, Steve Ricken, the guy that signed Wu Tang, Mob D, Remy Ma, Dad Prez, so many good acts that came out of Loud Records, and they gave tribute to him at the BET Awards. Okay, and put a smile on my face to see some of these guys perform at the BET Awards. They killed it. I thought Pusha T killed it. Pusha T killed it with the grinding. Had his brother come out who didn't rap in a long time. Killed it. Classic performance. Remy Ma killed it. Havoc and Joey Badass performed Quiet Storm with Little Kim. MOBB, Queensbridge. Come on, man. You can't get no better than that. QB, baby. All day, every day. Shout out to QB all the way to Park Chester. Park Chester is just as big as QB. Park Chester got like 100 buildings, but they're not project buildings. They all look like project buildings, but they're not. You know, nice neighborhood in the Bronx, man. You gotta love Park Chester, Bronx. You know, BX, baby. Nah, Pusha T say he got the album of the year, Z. Easy. But there's a couple good albums out right now. The Lloyd Banks album is for the streets. It got a couple good listens, but I can't listen to it all the way through because it gets boring. It gets too repetitive a little bit. But every now and then I throw on that Lloyd Banks. That Socialize. Woo! I'm coming out of SOUTHSIDE. Banks. Southside Queens, baby. You know how Queens do it. But I thought that Banks album was missing that G Unit feel. It could have used that G Unit feel for real. You know, real talk. It could have used that G Unit feel for real, man. But I understand where he's coming from. He was trying to make an album without the influence of those guys. Yeah. I want to get Shy Town in here. I didn't really get to hear what he was saying at the end of my last screen because I had to go. You guys gotta understand when I'm trying to get out, I gotta get out because I got things to do. That means I gotta go. And it's always like last minute questions, like 6 of them all at once, and I gotta get out. Even though I'm doing this live, I feel a little bit under the weather a little bit, man. I don't know why, but I feel a little bit under the weather. You know, sleeping under the fan too much to do that to you. You know, but I got to get a nice good drink, get my energy up, feel a little tired. You know, yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. But I wanna play that song. I'm coming home. I'm coming. That's what I need to do. You know, time to hit the states, see what's going around in the good old U.S. of A. I would love to do that. There's a sickness going around. How's COVID in the U.S.? Did things cool down? Is the laws and the rules starting to change? Hope it is. But if to answer the question shortly, who needs to leave the most? I think it's Draymond that needs to leave the most. Yeah, it's good to hear that the pandemic is over. That's a good thing. Man, I'm really feeling it today. A little weak, tired. Right now, as we speak, feel a little bit weak, you know? But I still got the time and energy for y'all. It's what I do. You know, who you think could be traded first, Draymond Green or Russell Westbrook? Who leaves their respective team the most? Because Russell Westbrook is a cancer, man. He's a cancer to his own legacy by staying on this Lakers team. Don't act like you could work this out. This cannot be fixed. This situation cannot be fixed. Why you hope George drops Haley for? You know that's not going to happen. And what is it with you and George Kambosos? You seem to be having like a little man fanboyism for George Kambosos. You always hoping George Kambosos win fight. Yeah, he needs to leave. But what you think of that three-team scenario? Scenario. Lakers get Buddy Hield and Draymond Green. That's the Lakers. The Pacers get Russell Westbrook and two first-round draft picks. And the Golden State Warriors get Miles Turner. The numbers work. Everything work. You could pull a three-team trade. Let's make it happen. Give LeBron all the help he needs. So if he fails, I don't want to hear no excuse. Ever since he beat Lopez, he shouldn't have beaten Lopez. That's the thing. Lopez should have won that fight, but he tucked the guy lightly. He's trying to knock him out too quick. Lopez went in there trying to swing haymakers. He thought it was going to be an easy fight. And he was in for a long, long fight. Got his shit rocked, got dropped, made a lot of careless mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Paid the price. But yeah, man, it is what it is in that case. Golden State Warriors going to look scary if they get Miles Turner. Now they'd be a real threat because Miles Turner could provide more stuff than Draymond Green ever could provide. Draymond Green got to play for like his life is on the line. He got to play basketball like he's playing for a contract. Yeah, he did look really weird, man. He did lost a lot of weight. He looked like Pookie from New Jack City. He was getting his Pookie on, man. Yeah, that's definitely true. So that's a fact. Definitely looking like Pookie. Yeah, Matumbo has a brain tumor. But what I heard though, I think he's going to prevail. I think he's going to come out. He's going to survive. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he survives, man. Sad to hear that news. Best to Phil, what up? So the Indiana Pacers, if they get Russell Westbrook, he could have the ball in his hands at all times. He could be the capo of the team. He may average a triple double. He may make a playoff run. Then he could restore his legacy again. All he has to do is go on a team, lead them to the postseason, restore his legacy, fix all the negative criticism that you had that came from playing with LeBron. And LeBron to be playing with Buddy Hield, a borderline all-star, Draymond Green, who's considered a great defensive player, even though I don't consider him one. Ben Simmons is a better defensive player than Draymond Green. But nevertheless, LeBron will have all of that. I think he does. Because he holds on to the ball a lot, Zach. But how many roster changes does LeBron need to win? You give him Buddy Hield and Draymond Green. If he can't win with that, added with Anthony Davis, two guys you say is a top 5 best player in the game, how could they not make it to the postseason? LeBron is making himself look really bad. You're going to miss the postseason a second year in a row? You can't do that. You can't do that. You got all that good supporting cast? Can't do that. Sorry, can't do that. That's a stain and a hurt on your legacy. I may mess around and get a condo in New York, like Parkchester, Bronx, or something like that. You know, that's how much I miss New York sometimes. You know, man, if they do, that shows you he's a mercenary. He could leave right now and go to the Cavaliers. You add LeBron with Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Darius Garland. Come on now. They're a title contender if LeBron goes there. If LeBron goes to the Cavaliers, they're a title contender. Flat out, they're a title contender. If AD stays on the Lakers, but you trade Russell Westbrook, you got Draymond and Buddy Hield, they're a playoff contending team. Without a doubt. This is why I say a lot of people don't respect LeBron, because how many people do you need to win? How much talent do you need to win? We got to give LeBron every single day. What's good, man?
What's up?
What's up, man? So, who you think needs to leave the most, Draymond or Russell Westbrook? What situation is fixable and what's not?
I mean, we gotta let it play out, right? Can't really predict right now. It depends. Like, if the Lakers are doing really bad during the trade deadline, they might trade them. And if the Warriors are
Okay.
doing well, then why would they trade Green, right? They might trade him, like, I don't know, they might just let him go for free.
They can't let him walk for free, though. I mean, that's bad business on the franchise itself.
But if the Warriors are, like, let's say, first or second in the Western Conference or whatever, or wherever the conference are from, why would they trade Green midway? It doesn't make any sense, right?
So no, you can't. At that point, you can't. But you're going to have to look towards the future, because you're not going to give them that max. You can't even really afford it now, can you? You just gave Andrew Wiggins $109 million for 4 years. So you're going to move forward with your guys. So you got to do something to get in return for Draymond,
Yeah, that's true. I would trade him for sure.
So even if they are doing good, it's kind of a sticky situation, because Russell Westbrook needs out of LA quick. He's going to get thrown under the bus big time. The media is going to roast this guy alive. They're going to kill this guy. You know, every little thing he does is going to get criticized. I mean, that whole huddle situation, I don't know what to take from it, but it don't take that much to get into a huddle from your team. You know, the media is watching you. Just listen to what the teammates got to say. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know, man. If he plays well, if he plays well against the Warriors, we'll see. But
Mm,
I think you think they're gonna get blown out.
they might. They might. I got the Warriors winning that game. You know, but it
Yeah.
should be interesting to see how it turns out. You know, but yeah, man. That's the trade scenario I was talking about. If the Golden State Warriors get Miles Turner, because you can make everything work. Get Miles Turner, exchange him for Draymond Green, and you already got Wiseman and Jonathan.
Hold up, hold up. Why would the Pacers want Draymond? He's
No, the
expiring.
Pacers can't get Draymond. It's a three-team situation. The Pacers would get 2 first-round draft picks and Russell Westbrook. It's a three-team trade scenario that I propose. So they get a chance to get Victor, who's projected to be the face of the league, and they're in the way they're going, they're most likely going to get the #1 draft pick, the Pacers, and then they get a couple more first-round draft picks to go with Victor. That's a team of the future. The Pacers is a team of the future, and then you still get the Russell Westbrook has to be the veteran. He can still help the team win a couple of games, and he gets to have the ball in his hands and run a team until Victor gets there. If he does get there. If you don't get Victor, you get a first-round draft pick for somebody else.
Where does Draymond go?
Draymond goes to the Lakers.
And why
A
would the
team.
Lakers give him a max? They can't afford Irving then.
Well, here's the thing. If you could get the trade scenario is Draymond Green and Buddy Hield, the three-team trade scenario. So Buddy Hield and Draymond would do the Lakers a lot of good ones. Draymond Green is a guy that plays defense. He plays defense on good bigs. He's not a good perimeter defender, but you still need some ounce of defense, right? That's what the Lakers are missing. So get Draymond Green and get Buddy Hield to replace the three-point shooting that the Lakers desperately need, because the Lakers need somebody to shoot three ball. So you get that and you add that with LeBron and AD, Pat Bev, and the rest of the pieces. They got a good contender team that can make the postseason. It's a win-win situation for everybody, to be honest. But Draymond Green wants to go on a team that's still competing and wants to win now. The Lakers is win now mode.
Yeah.
So why not do all of that? And Miles Turner fits with the Golden State Warriors. Lovely. He could run the pick and roll. He could be the big, and he could defend the post. And you get your defense right back. Everybody wins. And these are all contracts that work out. So hopefully that three-team trade scenario will work out. And by the way, skipping to the NFL, my Eagles going to stomp out Dallas this week. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah,
You're going to go. Huh?
The reason the Eagles are good is because they have good cornerbacks. They got Bradbury, Darius Slay, and some other guy. So those are three really good corners.
Oh, yeah.
What the Eagles do is they rush 3 or 4 guys at you, so they don't rush that many guys, and then they bring their guys way back, and then obviously it's just hard to throw on them at that point.
Yeah.
You can run
No
on
question.
the Eagles. I do expect the Cowboys to run on the Eagles, but I just don't think they'll keep up with them.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of people say we got our schedule because we got our record because of the schedule. It's not really necessarily, because you guys predicted some of those teams to beat the Eagles and they still lost.
Yeah.
And this works for everybody. Now, imagine who's going to be the scapegoat if Russell Westbrook is off the Lakers. Who you got to blame now? Yeah, nobody to blame. Not saying that some of the failures ain't Russell Westbrook's fault, but he's not even the best player on the team. And you guys act like he's the be-all, say-all for the success for the Lakers. They don't go that way. Because if the Lakers win, you give LeBron all credit, right? If the Lakers was to win a championship, LeBron be hogging up 90% of the credit. So he got to get 90% of the blame if stuff is going wrong. You can't hide him,
It's I heard Jordan Poole. What did he say to Draymond? Do you know?
He said something about Draymond Green not getting a max and going to be playing in the G League, and he just make fun of the guy's basketball skills. He just basically called him a bum on the basketball court. But that's still just regular basketball trash talk. That's still not worth getting punched in the face. The dude almost got knocked out. It's not like he
Yeah.
said. It's not like he said something personal about his wife or kids. If he didn't say nothing personal about your life, and he just judging your basketball skills, that's no different from me going on YouTube saying that I think Draymond Green is overrated. That's my
I,
personal opinion.
I think they're gonna have another fight. I think there's gonna be another fight
Probably. No,
because
and
yeah,
yeah, they got it, and they don't even suspend him. At least take some money out.
everyone was kind of favoring Poole. They're like, oh yeah, he didn't do anything wrong or anything like that. So,
Yeah, he didn't. It's just normal talk. The dude didn't do. He even didn't suspect the punch to come. He was like, "What the fuck is going on here? Why you punching? Why you punch me for? I mean, we just talking trash and crack."
hey, you
Michael
know
Jordan
who?
punched Steve Kerr in the face, and their relationship, I'm pretty sure, will never be the same again.
Yeah, you know who the stupidest basketball player is? Dennis Schroeder, and I'll tell you why. Because this
What?
guy was offered like 20 million a year, and he
Right.
said because he thought he was worth more than that, and now he's
Yeah, and that's
making like
another guy that's good on the Lakers. He's going to average double digits, but you guys don't pay him no attention. Lakers got enough talent to make the postseason. Lakers got enough talent, technically on paper, to win it all. You got a top 5 player in the game, like you say, LeBron is. Then you got a top 5 player if you say AD's healthy. So what are we talking about now? Because the AD healthy, you say he's the best big man in basketball. How many excuses do you need for them not to win? It's the same day with Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons is looking fine. Ben Simmons is looking great. Ben Simmons is looking so great. You got Kyrie Irving and arguably the best player in the world, and Kevin Durant with all these extra pieces. You mean to tell me you can't win?
now there is a possibility Irving goes to the Lakers during the trade deadline. Could happen.
Probably. But they stacked. The Nets is stacked. They got a guy that dropped 50 in a playoff game in the bubble. I mean, come on now. How many more talent and pieces do you need to help you win? You guys got all the talent in the world to help you win. You just got to go out there and do some of the heavy lifting your damn self. Stop looking for a cop out. That's a problem with today's players. You don't want to do none of the heavy lifting. You want everything to come easy. You're supposed to be this great, then why can't you go out there and win? Ben Simmons is labeled as an all-star. Every time he plays, he's labeled as an all-star. Now, regardless of what I think, he's labeled as an all-star, right? So that means you
Hey,
got 3
so
all-stars on one team.
when they signed for Westbrook, you think let's say they got DeRozan instead, and they would have
Mm-hmm.
kept their picks because they would have signed him, not traded
Mm-hmm.
him. They would have been. Do you think they would be in a better position right now?
Yes, because DeMar DeRozan had an MVP season last season, hitting game-winning shots. I don't know if he does that on the Lakers because LeBron has the ball in his hands, and LeBron would deplete some of his production. But who
Did
knows?
you? DeRozan had an interview like 2 weeks ago. He's like, I was in Mexico because I was taking a break off this trade talks, and like he didn't know where he was gonna sign. He's like,
Right.
I thought I was gonna go to the Lakers. Kyle Lowry calls me. He's like, bro, Westbrook just went, and he's like, should I take a veterans minimum? He's like stressing out for a bit, and then the
Wow.
Bulls offered him a really good contract, but
He thought he was going to go to the Lakers. That's why.
yeah, it's on an interview. He said he was a done deal. He's like, I thought I was going to the Lakers. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
excited. Yeah, they fucked up big time, man.
Oh, yeah. Kev says Schroeder is going to be the scapegoat. Exactly. Right, Kev. That's facts. LeBron won all the players. Do he even want to compete? I mean, that's a fact. It's the same thing could be said for Kevin Durant. These guys don't want to play against each other. They just want top players on their team. To me, that's boring as hell. Who wants to? I want to see guys compete. I want to see the best go up against the best. Let's have some fun. Let's play some ball.
Celtics versus 76. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Watch out for both of those teams in the postseason.
You know,
But
nobody talks about Harden, right? Nobody talks about
yeah,
him.
because everybody already turned their back on Harden. They already gave up on him. He's labeled as a quitter, a choker, a choke artist. His reputation is already sealed. So
I don't
the
know
only
what the
way,
Phoenix Suns did to improve their roster. I don't
mm,
know what they did. Do you know what they did?
not much, not much, not much. No,
Yeah.
they're still going to be a solid team, but they didn't do much.
Crowder wants to leave. We don't know where he's going.
Yeah, a lot of teams should be able to suit for him. He's a solid role player. You know,
What do you think of the
but
Nuggets with Jamal Murray back?
with Jamal Murray, ooh, man, the Nuggets should be good with Jamal Murray back. Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. should be like averaging 20 a game, easy. The kid could flat out score. You know,
They got
yeah, man,
Gordon
like
and Jokic.
yo, Kev, you right. You know, but KD, you see what they say about Ben Simmons, right? People say Ben Simmons is looking great. He's playing like the best that they ever seen him play. Okay, keep that same energy when they all these guys are playing together. You know, because he got more than enough talent to win. He got. They should be outscoring everybody. The Brooklyn Nets should outscore every team in the NBA with all that offensive power that they get. They got too much offensive power to not
You know
outscore.
what LeBron? You know what LeBron thought when he got Westbrook? He's
What?
probably like, I'm gonna get this guy who averaged triple doubles in OKC, like every
Mm-hmm.
other. He's gonna take most of the work. I don't have to do much, and it's a fucking total disaster now.
Yeah, it just don't fit. You know, that's the thing. Like Amon Shepard said, hey, all these guys could go from hopping team to team, and you may look goofy when you do it. You know, because if it don't work out, you look goofy. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Super teams hurt your career either way. Because if you don't win with a super team, people say, how the hell you don't win with all this top talent? If you win with a super team, people say, oh, you won with all this top talent. You're supposed to win. You get criticized and thrown under the bus when you win with a super team. It does not help your career either way. It hurts your career in both ways.
Hey, you said the Pacers are gonna get Victor. I thought the Spurs would get him.
The Spurs, the Pacers, the Houston Rockets are all top teams that could get Victor. They have the best chances to get the number one draft pick.
Yeah,
But the
but
Pacers are
the
in it.
Spurs have the worst team. Like I would say, they get the worst record.
And Victor is a foreign basketball player. The Spurs love foreign basketball players. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Tim Duncan. The list goes on and on. They love foreign basketball players. He will fit well in that San Antonio Spurs system. No, I don't think the Kings going to make some noise not at all, man. You know.
Do you know the Kings have like 14 first-round picks? You know.
Yeah, I know. And they can't get a good player out of it. OKC is another team that's in line up for Victor. OKC got so many first round draft picks. Danny Ainge did a great job with OKC. He always fixes your team. If you want a good GM, get Danny Ainge.
Would you credit?
Danny Ainge will give you a number of first round draft picks you could rebuild with.
Would you criticize LeBron if he went back to Cleveland with Donovan and Mitchell and those guys?
Yeah, because guess what? He'd be in win now mode again. That team is a playoff contending team. Look, you got Darius Garland, who's an all-star now, Donovan Mitchell, who's an all-star now, and you get LeBron, who's a superstar. That's a title contending team. You add Jared Allen and all them guys in there. Come on, don't tell me that team ain't a title contending team. They got too much pieces. They almost make the playoffs without Donovan Mitchell. So imagine what they do with Donovan Mitchell. You got your sidekick, your number two, and Donovan Mitchell. Your number one in LeBron. Come on, man. Then you got a third option with Darius Garland. Come on. They too deep. The Cavaliers are going to be deep. They one superstar away. If the Cavaliers get a Kawhi Leonard, a Kevin Durant, a Giannis, they win the championship. That's how good that team is. They're just one superstar away.
I don't think Memphis is going to do anything.
No, I don't think so neither. I mean, they came very close, but I don't think they do anything, you know. But the funny thing is they can win games without John Morant.
Yeah, but they lost Melton, right?
Who?
Anthony Melton or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck his name is. He was a good point producer. DeAndre Melton.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know if he left though. I gotta double check on that.
Yeah, he's on the Sixers now. Good bench player for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt, Kev. They got no reason to not make the postseason right now. LeBron better make the postseason.
Well, if Davis gets injured, he's just gonna be like Davis, so couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's a scapegoat. That's where the excuses come in. You know. Who? Well, hold on for a minute. Like somebody. Oh.
What's good, bro?
What's good, fam?
Yeah, the saw you were on, man. I was like, yeah, I had to get on, man. So I heard AD got again.
Word. Hold on for a minute. You had it out? Oh, okay. So yeah, man.
What did I told you, Prince? Then I told you AD's overhyped, man. I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, watch, he's gonna get hurt again.
No, I wouldn't say AD overhyped because when he's healthy, they say he's the best big in the league.
That's what they say. Seeing it and hearing it's two different things.
Facts. You know,
seeing it and hearing it.
He got to stay on the court. If he could stay on the court, then
but the Lakers
may end up winning.
The Lakers is 1-4 right now, right?
I gotta get a stack or something, man. Yeah, as far for postseason goes, I gotta get me something, man. I gotta get something to eat on, man. My stomach is hurting.
You must have been up all this morning, man.
Yeah, man. I had munch on something, man. Stomach is hurt like crazy,
man. At least you ain't getting no hit with no hurricane, man. Over here, man, the mess, man.
Oh wait, what you getting hit with?
I said a hurricane over here was a mess. At least it didn't get hit as hard. We got hit pretty hard over here.
Oh, wait, what state you in?
No, I'm just saying, well, not bad. I mean, New York, boy. I'm just saying other states got hit pretty hard. Like Florida, I think Florida and Virginia and North Carolina got hit pretty hard.
Oh, okay, man.
You know how it is, Prince. You never prepared, man, when it comes to shit like this.
That is fact.
They'll look at you like, Prince, where hurricane? I'll say, yo, your backyard is flooded. You see your car going across the street like yo. But yeah, man, the Lakers, they got blown out freaking by Sacramento again.
Yeah, no, they always lose.
They got spanked again.
Yeah.
By Sacramento. Just like we saw the last season. This shit is crazy. And I'm like, God, I looked at the score, I'm like, God damn, I'm about to get blown up by 40. It's preseason, you know. Say that, they know they're gonna tell us preseason, but crying out loud, it's preseason. All right. We're gonna see those 82 games. If they're gonna play both ends of the court. We're gonna see.
Yeah, you see Westbrook. He didn't even want to be part of the huddle.
It's not gonna happen. And then if they fail, they're gonna play Russell Westbrook, right? Oh yeah.
He's the scapegoat. That's why he don't want to be part of the team. Yeah, leave me alone.
They already added Patrick Beverly, and that's just they think that's gonna save him.
Yeah, but they don't get along. They're not even really friends. They're pretending to be friends.
How you gonna add? It's like adding Isaiah Thomas and Jordan in one team, and they don't even like each other.
Oh yeah, but if they was on the same team, what they're gonna do? They're gonna pretend to be friends.
Nah, I don't think so. Knowing Jordan, knowing how MJ was, he ain't gonna hide that shit. You know that, Prince. MJ's not hiding that shit. MJ's
I
not
know
hiding
that.
that shit. He
I
gonna
know
tell you
that, but
straight to
not
your
like.
face like you're a bitch, you all these things, you're not on my level. We see Jordan, we see him do all of that shit back in the days. He
Yeah,
called
that
players
is
a
true.
bitch and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the players come out and said how Jordan come at biatch and all of this. He ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
hold back. He ain't gonna be like LeBron and pretend to be like I like you and all that other stuff, man. But I don't know. I think the Lakers are in trouble, bro. I just don't see them going nowhere, Prince.
Yeah. So you
I
think
just
G Money is right?
G Money was right. When he was debating that LeBron fanboy, he flat out lied, and that shit still is in my head, Prince. He flat out said
No,
nobody's
I'm not
beating.
talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that. G Money said the Lakers won't make the postseason at all.
I don't think so.
Mm.
I mean, they can't make the playing tournament because what now? What they're gonna say now? This chemistry. How much
Mm.
excuses? What Pat Beverly, Russell Westbrook.
Right.
Same
Mm.
thing with the Nets now. They were saying same with the Nets with Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant.
Right. But you know who's gonna get blamed though, right?
Kyrie.
Russell Westbrook. They're
Yeah, to
saying the same
protect
thing
KD
about.
and LeBron at all costs, man. It's not their fault.
They're saying the same thing about the Nets, right? Because they see Ben Simmons balling and playing out of his mind. They say, "Oh, you know what? Nets gonna win the championship." Everybody favoring the Nets again, which was favoring the Lakers and the Nets last season.
I don't see that happen this year. It could go by Bucks. It could go by the Clippers. Kawhi's back now.
Mm.
And the only
Hell
way
yeah.
I already said this before, I'm gonna say it again. The only way the Lakers and the Nets is going through this season, unless everybody else is hurt.
Right.
As everybody else is hurt, the Nets and Lakers will not beating these teams at full strength. I just don't see it.
But they still got no excuses though. They got too
Yeah,
much talent not to try to go and win. I don't want to hear no excuses for
I
no
mean,
Nets.
yeah. How much trades do the Lakers need? We got Patrick Beverly. That should be enough. Oh, they can't get along. That shit is crazy, man. Thinking Jordan made it work with Dennis Rodman, but everybody thought it was not going to work with Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen. And you tell me you
Patrick
can't make
Beverly out
this
there.
work?
Patrick Beverly out there thinking he an all-star. He think he the best player on the team.
I mean, he has an ego. His ego's huge. You see him what he says on ESPN. He's talking shit about
Uh-huh.
every other player, like he's on their level, like he's a top 10 player in the league. I'm like, bro, you're not LeBron. You're not Steph Curry. You're not the top player in the league. You're not these guys level.
That's what he talks like, right? You noted
Yeah,
that,
I'm
right?
like, okay, Patrick, if you're the best, if you talk like that, okay, go 1-on-1 against LeBron right now. Go 1-on-1 against LeBron. I'll score him by 15. It's not gonna happen. LeBron will destroy him 1-on-1.
Oh, no question.
Yeah, Giannis will destroy him. Steph Curry could outplay him. Like, oh, you're not the top. You're
Even
not
though
the top elite.
Pat Bev did stop LeBron in the clutch, though. I don't know if you remember that game.
Yeah, he smacked him in the ass and flexed his muscles.
Yeah,
All
he
that.
blocked
Yeah.
LeBron's shot. I'm like, LeBron, why you let that little that that midget block your shot? You
Well,
6'8", and you let Pat Bev block your shot.
this is the thing I always say about LeBron, and I try so hard not to be so critical. It's just his mentality. LeBron is not an aggressive person like that. Like you could do all of that to him, and he won't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
You do that shit with Mike or Kobe or Larry Bird, they're gonna kill you and take you out the game.
Oh yeah, that's facts. And you
They're
see,
gonna try to kill you and take you out. If you smack him in the ass and flex their muscles, dog, it's over. They're gonna try to take you
yeah,
out the game.
you seen that Redeem Team documentary that tells you everything that what Kobe about.
And guess what? The media ain't talking about it. A lot of people's been talking about ESPN and First Take and all them. They ain't talking about it.
Mm-hmm. The
And I
reason
even
why that
saw they
Redeem
had a
Team
press
won.
conference. Yeah, go ahead. No?
Oh, sorry. The reason why that Redeem Team won is because Kobe put his will on that team. Kobe said,
Yeah,
"I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of seeing y'all lose. He
yeah,
makes
and then
sure y'all
Kobe.
gonna lose."
Yeah, and then Kobe got up at Kobe got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and went to the gym.
Yeah.
He went
Oh,
4
he always,
a.m. in the morning.
hell yeah, he's always a workhorse like that though. He always
Yeah,
got
but
down.
you know, Carmelo, LeBron, and them ain't doing none of that stuff. They've just shown that look this era. These cats ain't doing that shit. Waking up 4 a.m. start training, going to the gym.
No, yeah. Kev said LeBron be on the court bullying rookies.
True.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. No, yeah, they didn't talk about the redeem. I don't know why they got all this animosity against Kobe. They don't want to give him any props and all that. Like, bro, we get your hardcore LeBron fanboy, but then give others some props.
Mm.
Yeah, nobody. The only ones that's talking about the redeem team is online and people like me and you. The media ain't talking about it.
They don't want to give him his credit. That's why.
Yeah. That shit is disgusting, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't see it. Like I said, the Lakers, they better figure out something because I think the season games what next week.
Mm-hmm.
They better figure out something.
They can start in what 2 days, depending on where you at, what time it is.
Yeah, they said what October 26th or 27th.
Mm.
But Golden State looking pretty good. Boston's looking pretty good. I was looking at Boston. They're looking pretty good. They don't look like they're getting put down at all, bro.
Yeah, I guess that scandal didn't hurt at all.
I saw them, bro. I saw Boston. It's looking pretty scary, bro.
That coach turned the Boston Celtics into all my children. And
Soaps, man.
That
Drama, bro. Young and the restless. Them days are our lives, man. 24 hours, like no people. We don't be kidding. He cheated. He messed around. Who the hell cares? They would make this in the biggest thing in history, man.
But hey, man, like I said, that's his own personal problem, man. That's between him, Nia Long, and the girl and everybody else involved. Man. That's just.
But listen, they made a big deal when freaking Jada and Will Smith with their open marriage, and they started talking about their personal open marriage. This whole entanglement.
That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
And they still together too. They're like, fuck it, we ready old. Nobody's gonna want us. We're ready in our 50s. Fuck it, let's stay together. It makes perfect sense. You gonna get cheated on anyway. It'll be a one-time thing.
Man, that's just crazy. Man. I mean,
but you know what? If the Nets fell, I bet you they're gonna say they called it to trade Steve Nash and get from them fired.
But the Nets, yeah, I think this would be Steve Nash last season if he can.
Yeah, I think so. That's last season, man.
Right.
Because if they fire Steve Nash, I'm like Kevin Durant, I ain't trying to hear these Kevin Durant fans, man. No excuse, man. If he loses, I'll be like, you know what? You don't make it? Go join LeBron. Go join your rival. Go try to see if you can win championships. and then they could come in the comment section and be like, you see, I told you LeBron. Yeah, Kevin Durant. Yeah, he had a Kevin Durant. Kevin won a couple more rings.
Man.
Oh man, no time competitive, but I don't know. This season, hopefully it's gonna be good, man. Hopefully it's not like 2021, but it had like 8, 9 All-Stars injured because that year was crazy. 2021 went half
more nonsense as you
hurt, man.
It's gonna be LeBron drama, Draymond Green and the Warriors. And
I heard they extended the contract with Jordan.
The only reason I don't talk about the Warriors is because of Draymond Green. That whole beef situation.
Draymond Green is a coward, bro. He will never do that against anybody. And he will not do that shit with anybody else but like some young kid he's gonna try to bully and flex his muscles. And
But
everybody
who?
said they're gonna
Draymond Green?
extend Jordan Poole's contract, so they most likely they're gonna push out Draymond Green by next year. Everybody said they're gonna extend Jordan Poole's contract.
Well, they ready. They already did. They already did because they extended Andrew Wiggins' contract. He just signed 4 years, 109 million. That's breaking news.
God damn, bro. Look at the money these guys are getting compared to back in the days, bro. This was getting 20, 30 million back in the 90s, bro. I remember that shit when I was a kid growing up, and it was just touring the contracts. 20 million for 4 years, 35 million. God damn.
Right.
You
Times
give these
change.
guys all this money, and these guys are not even playing that good, man. I mean, I figure you should give the top players who are playing like LeBron or KD or even Giannis and Steph Curry, because these guys are the top of the NBA. But all these role players making all that money and they're not contributing to nothing.
Man, you got these role players out here trying to act like they superstars.
That shit is crazy. Yeah, probably because of the money.
Wow.
Draymond Green's ego went through the roof after the fourth championship. He was all over his podcast talking that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, Draymond, you're not going in the Hall of Fame, man.
No.
You're going to end up just like Gilbert Arenas, man.
Nah, unfortunately, he going to go in there. Draymond going to get in that Hall of Fame.
Nah, that's not happening.
They're going to give it to him. He's a 4-time champion, multiple-time All-Star. Don't get – hey, you know I don't believe he's an All-Star, but he's labeled as one. So
well, okay. So Robert Ory didn't make it to the damn Hall of Fame, and he got 7 championships.
Facts. But
Robert Ory, 7
Robert
rings.
Ory,
Everybody would have bring up stats.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to bring up stats. But Robert got 7 championships.
Robert Ory don't have the individual award. They gave Draymond Green Defensive Player of the Year award.
Robert Ory's a better scorer, a better shooter than Draymond Green. I'll say that. He was a decent player. I'm not going to say Robert.
There's better players on the Warriors team right now than Draymond Green. You could trade Draymond Green and still be a title contender on the Warriors. They don't even need him.
They got 4 without him. They were winning almost 60 games without him. He was out for the season with that injury.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point that people were saying that KD and LeBron got no excuses. How you got everyone else making it to the postseason and without their main stars, and these guys find a way to make it to the playoffs?
Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, what the title of the video?
Draymond Green, he's not leaving. That's the title of the video.
Draymond Green or Russell Westbrook, who got to go the most?
Draymond Green.
Oh, that's a hard to say, man. I feel like
come on, Kid Trump.
I feel no. Y'all say Draymond, because listen, you could put Russell Westbrook and tell him to go take his ass home, and just let him stay there, because I feel like the Lakers are better without him. And the same thing with the Golden State Warriors. So but I feel like Draymond has to go too. Just do what he has done, the detriment he put on the team, and so yeah. I say Draymond need to go.
Bro, you can't even afford it. Bro, you can't even afford Draymond no more because they just gave Andrew Wiggins all that money. Then you know they're gonna get.
I know. Man, 109. That's ridiculous, man, for this guy.
They gave him They gave Jordan Poole 144 for 4 or 5 years, right? And then they gave Andrew Wiggins. Hey, what's playing in the background?
What happened?
You don't hear someone playing in the background, like the video?
No. I don't have no background.
My bad. But like I was saying, they paid Wiggins and Poole, and they paid Clay and Steph. So all that together, like that damn near like almost $1 billion right there. And Draymond trying to see. Oh yeah, Draymond trying to seek 166 million. They can't pay him that much.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Warriors ain't paying him that much money.
Exactly. I feel like the Warriors. I feel like the Warriors could possibly keep him if they give him like a bare minimum contract for cheap. But at the same time, I don't think Draymond would accept it because he has an alter ego and he has this mindset thinking like he's better than this, than what he is. Like his value is higher.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Eagles
yo,
through
you
the
know my
roof
Eagles
now.
about to get that W this week, right?
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about
Trunks, you know my Eagles.
Yeah, your Eagles. They
6-0, bro.
They going crazy. Is Dak
Yeah, you
coming
got
back?
the Jordan record, yo, 6-0, man.
Word.
Is Dak
I
coming
know.
back?
Nope, but he's looking good there. Like in practice, they say he's he should be back soon.
If that's the case, then he should play. But hey, it is what it is.
Word. Yo, what about the Chiefs and the Bills?
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. I don't know
That's gonna be a
because that
tough
game
one.
right there is 50-50, man.
Word.
That game gonna be 50-50 because no matter what, Kansas can score on any defense. I don't care who it is. I feel like Buffalo, they'll put some pressure on Pat Mahomes, but he can, he'll do his, his magic and whatever, and still do what he has to do for the team to win.
Word.
But you
Hell
could say Buffalo could win.
Well, so what about
Go ahead, Jay.
what about Green Bay? Green Bay Cowboys and shit.
Green Bay versus Cowboys. They don't play this week.
You think they're gonna get anywhere, man? Because a lot of people believe the Cowboys gonna get further.
Yeah, I feel like the Cowboys will get further because if you see them going this far, so they feel like they can get better. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, the Cowboys can do something this year and the next upcoming years with one of the best defensive players I've seen, man.
Right.
Cowboys and Eagles, right? Prince got Cowboys and Eagles at the Super Bowl, man.
Right. Nah,
You
I'm
could be
good.
proud of that Cowboy fans.
I take the Eagles. Yeah, but what you think about Russell Westbrook not getting in that huddle?
He's a fall guy.
Why didn't he just ask for a trade? I don't understand. Why can't you just ask for a trade? Swallow your pride and say, "Hey, it's not working here. I don't want to be here." You really want to put up with that bullshit for a whole year? Everybody gonna be making fun of him, clowning him for a whole year again.
Yeah, LeBron is safe, man. LeBron and AD is safe. It's gonna be also Westbrook getting the blame.
Yeah, that's facts. Prince, I think Russ can't ask for a trade because his value is so low. And this is he could get blackballed. He could get blackballed if he looks worse. So this is also more of a detriment to himself, not being in the huddle. Hearing some rumors that he might have faked the injury due to how the team is somewhat treating him and how he's being used. And I get it. He's mad, bro. You got to understand. A team that don't want you, players don't want you, the organization don't want you. They did everything in their power to get you the hell up on out of there. The fans don't want you there. They call you nicknames, they hackle at you and shit like that. Like, bro, I probably feel the same way. Who knows? But
and that's the fucked up thing. But Russell Westbrook can't do that. He do something, he'll get suspended or he could get thrown out the league. That's the thing that sucks. You got to stand there and take it. Because you don't want to be another Malice in the Palace, man.
No, I ain't gonna go that far. I'm saying that I think the Lakers should like just do him like how John Wall got did in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's just say if he's like saying, yeah, go ahead.
Bro, they got this guy coming off the bench. They're gonna experiment with him coming off the bench. You know he ain't gonna like that.
That's true. But Carmelo came off the bench.
Yeah, I understand that, bro.
They got so many all-stars and future Hall of Famers, but somehow Russell Westbrook gets the blame. They got all this talent, and they're gonna say, "Oh, they're too old. They're too old."
Yeah, they make excuses. Yeah. But Russ had to understand, bro. Like, and a lot of these fucking Russell Westbrook friends dick riding him so hard. You got to understand, bro. When you get to a team and trying to make a big three, one
Right.
player has to sacrifice, man. I don't care who it is. It'd be the best player on the team that got to sacrifice, the second best or the third best player on the team that got to
I call
sacrifice.
them the
It got to be
Big
one of those
Five, man.
three.
They got so many. They
I
so
don't know.
stacked up, man.
You said
Right.
what?
They're so stacked up. They got Carmelo, and they act like Carmelo doesn't exist. And they're like, oh, he's too old. They put that whole team together. Not just Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. But I'm saying Russ should have sacrificed, bro, or probably even somewhat LeBron. But that's just my opinion.
Bro, he should have
He should have sacrificed his game.
He should have been asked for a trade like the beginning of the offseason to say, get me up out of here, to do something, pay me out. If the Lakers know they don't want him so much, why are you paying the money for?
That's
Just
a lot
swallow
of
your
money
pride.
they gave him.
That's a lot of
He
money,
get
though.
47 million. Hey man, if you really want him going that bad, just buy him out. If no other team want him, just buy him out. You know, because you don't.
But
If you want to get rid of Russell Westbrook, they got to get rid of those draft picks. They holding on to those draft picks for dear life, like they're gonna get somebody good. You know, you're not gonna get nobody big anyway with LeBron and AD on the team. So who are you
Right now,
talking about?
it looks like to me
Prince,
it's gonna be for stats than just winning.
Word.
Prince. The Lakers.
What's up?
They're not looking so good. I don't know, bro. I don't think the Lakers really gonna do anything this year, bro. I don't know,
Yo, Kid
bro.
Trunks, you saw what happened in Sacramento?
You said what?
You saw what happened to them in Sacramento? I was telling Prince earlier, they got blown out by Sacramento.
They got beat by like 30 points. But that's still preseason, though.
Almost by 40.
Oh, 50, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Sacramento
preseason, though.
whooped that ass like 3 times now.
Yeah. But that's preseason, though. But still, at the same time,
But last
preseason
season,
somewhat shows.
Sacramento whooped them.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like preseason shows how your team will look in the in the upcoming season. So I mean, you can't just discredit. You can't just discredit the preseason. But still, at the same time, it's preseason. Teams are getting adjustments. Teams are getting more chemistry in. They're coming back playing basketball. So we just have to see. We just gotta see. But they're gonna get that ass waxed by Golden State. I promise you, bro. Watch. Oh my God, they're gonna get whacked. They gonna get that ass beat. I promise you, they gonna get that. They got a hard ass
Greek
schedule
Freak
this
is
upcoming
back.
week.
You got Giannis is back. Kawhi's back.
What's their games? What's their games coming up this week? They got Golden State. After that, they got the Nuggets, right?
Yup. And you got Boston. They're looking looking serious too.
Oh, Boston gonna whoop that ass too.
I saw Boston earlier.
Yeah. Boston looking good.
And hopefully
they're not gonna beat no contenders, man.
I'm sorry for these LeBron fans, man, but you just gotta let this go. LeBron's the top 10 of all time, and leave it right there.
I see Draymond Green going to the Lakers.
Oh, if that happens, the Lakers are done. They're depressed. They're desperate. If he goes to the Lakers, that nigga is desperate. Bro, LeBron is desperate.
Every year they need a trade. Every year they need multiple trades. Who does this?
Yo, Prince.
What's up?
You telling me you really think they got a chance to get Draymond?
Yes. Good chance.
Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, you could do a 3-team trade with those guys.
I mean,
if you could do the Pacers, Warriors, and Lakers, they could do a 3-team trade and shred everybody's problem.
Prince,
you could give the Lakers,
I'm telling you,
give the Lakers Draymond Green and Buddy Hield. You could give the Golden State Warriors Miles Turner, and you could give the Indiana Pacers Russell Westbrook and 2 first-round draft picks for a rebuilding team. Everybody wins.
Prince, I promise you, bro, that team gonna be the worst shooting, the worst.
Draymond can't shoot for shit, man.
They're gonna be the worst shooting team you can think of, bro. You got Patrick. This team gonna have the most fouls of all time, bro. New record hit.
Patrick Beverly's gonna get to fight.
Telling me you got Patrick? You telling me? Oh my goodness, that's a recipe
Patrick
for
Beverly,
disaster.
Draymond Green.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
LeBron's gonna be like,
gosh.
you know what? I'm just gonna get to Kareem's record. The hell with that team. That's exactly LeBron's plan to do this year. The hell with that team. I'm gonna break Kareem's record.
You know,
It's
who's to say
facts.
LeBron?
It's
Who's to say
facts.
LeBron don't get that on the mind right now? LeBron may be like, "Hey, I'm playing for numbers. I don't know what the rest of you guys playing for. I'm just trying to
LeBron
get
don't
this
care.
record. I'm good."
He's gonna get that record, and then they could go. The media could say, "Oh my God," and they're gonna put him on the screen with Michael Jordan and try to make it seem like this is so impressive. Like, nigga, it took you 20 years. Took you
Right.
20 years. You got 4
Hey, I tell you
championships. Come
what.
on.
If Steph wins another one, I gotta put him over LeBron, man. I gotta
I
put I
already
gotta
got
put
him
him over
over.
LeBron.
And guess what? If the
Oh,
LeBron
okay,
fans want to
okay.
keep OD, if the LeBron fans want to keep OD, I'm gonna say, you know what? Steph Curry's the GOAT. He broke the
Oh,
3-point record. He broke the 3-point record, and he got 4
yo,
championships and an MVP.
yo,
Two
Steph,
could play in that
Oh no,
argument.
Steph,
but he gets a
yo.
fifth championship under LeBron's watch. Come on,
He
man.
already has.
No, I say if he gets a fifth championship under
He got
LeBron's watch.
4, nigga.
Yeah, I know he
Who
got
got
four,
6
but
over
let him
Steph,
get
Jordan?
five.
Whoever got 6 over Jordan?
Let him get five
Steph,
under LeBron's watch.
Steph, facts. Steph, the thing with Steph, right? Bro, I
Yeah.
can't wait. When he does women's fifth ring, I cannot wait. I'm gonna see what these dick riders for LeBron and ESPN, First Take, fucking
And Nick Rice
ESPN.
gonna
Oh no,
bust
what
all
was
over the
it?
camera when he breaks Kareem's record.
Undisputed.
Right.
What all these niggas
Right.
gonna say now, bro? I don't hear shit about LeBron's the GOAT, man.
Bro,
Yeah, Shannon
every
Sharp gonna
great
call the
player,
GOAT mask.
you want to know what's funny? Every great player won the most in their generation. Bill Russell, Jordan, Kobe,
Kareem.
Magic Johnson. They all won the most in their own era. So
Nobody won
you
more
let
than them.
Tim
somebody else
Duncan.
win.
Yeah, he got
Yep, Tim Duncan got
Yeah,
5.
Tim Duncan got five. Yeah.
LeBron not even better than Tim Duncan. If you ask me.
Mm.
Listen, Kareem is 6-4 in the finals. LeBron is 4-6.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they be hyping this dude up, man. I can't wait. The same thing with Draymond too. They have that man up too.
But hey, let him go
But
to the
I'm telling
Lakers.
you,
Let him go to the Lakers. He want to go to a veteran win now team. Go ahead, go to the Lakers.
bro, Draymond gonna be the worst player in the league if he goes. I swear to God, if he goes to the Lakers. LeBron can't really shoot. AD, let's not even get he very soft. He Terry Cloth. Mr. Glass ass nigga, man. Fuck out of here.
Yo, he got hurt again. Yo, Kid Trust, he got hurt again. AD got back
Oh
spasms,
my
I'm hearing.
God.
They clowning him
Hey,
online right
yo,
now.
Prince.
He the guy.
I might
AD
make.
said he's gonna play all 82 games.
Oh hell no. Hey, Prince.
What? What's
Hey
up?
Prince, I might make a video about the Lakers. You see, it's gonna call Old Man James. Revenge of Old Man James. Hey, you watch
Nigga
that?
retired and you
You
still
watch
got
that
4
movie?
championships?
Hey,
What?
you know that movie? Old Man Logan.
Wolverine, yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's LeBron. And and Professor X is Anthony Davis, old ass nigga on a wheelchair. And Russell Westbrook is that little girl with the claws, crazy
And
ass
nigga,
nigga,
and this is
always
an
mad,
easy
always.
era. This is an easy era too because there's no hand checking. There's no you can't do physical defense like you used to do in the 90s because you get thrown out the game and get a freaking foul.
Right. Oh yeah.
So you expect these guys to have at least 8 championships on their belt right now with an easy era that they have.
Yeah. A lot of these guys
But
should be sitting in a lot of championships by now.
Hell yeah. He's got
But I
like
can't-
7 or 8 rings.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't wait if Draymond Green ask for a trade, bro. I really do want him to ask for a trade. I promise you.
This kid, I don't think he's gonna ask for a trade. He's just gonna know offhand. I mean, I'm not gonna get the money with Golden State. So even if he resigns with Golden State, you're gonna take a lot less. And at this point, he wants to go out. He want to get that bag because he know he ain't got that much years left. So he want to get a big bag and retire. So
You think the Lakers gonna pay him that much?
I mean, hey, they ain't got much of a choice now, don't they? You know, they ain't got. It's not like a lot of players are knocking at the door to go and join the Lakers anyway. You know, and LeBron would co-sign playing with Draymond Green. Trust me, he'll co-sign that. If LeBron wants him, then he'll put him on the team.
Drama.
Well, nah,
That's LeBron's
Draymond ain't
boy.
gonna get that
Draymond
money,
Green is
bro.
LeBron's boy. I
But
don't
this is
know
the point
how
I've been
Draymond
making
Green is
about
LeBron's
LeBron.
boy.
LeBron doesn't have that mentality like Kobe and Jordan where they enforce their will on their team.
Yeah. But that's LeBron's boy, Draymond Green. I don't know how, but Draymond Green called this guy a bitch and kicked him in the balls. But all of a sudden, you guys are best friends. That whatever. But they're friends nevertheless. You know, so I don't know what the Jordan
Yeah.
Poole situation. You know how some people, I tell people they don't believe me, but I said some guys can actually fight and be friends afterwards because I seen it happen. I seen it in the hood all the time. Like dudes, they knuckle up, give each other the business. The next day they're on a bench drinking and having a good time. Yeah, man, that was a good punch you gave me yesterday, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys treat this as sports. You guys was trying to knock each other's block off, and now you're best friends. So who knows? Maybe Jordan Poole and Draymond Green could
This
come
the
to
era we in though. Everybody wants to buddy up to win championships.
yeah. So I don't know
This
what
is
type of guy.
Nah. You can't say that, Jay. You can't say that, Jay. That happens, bro. Fights happen in every sport, bro, and they rekindle. Come on, you can't do that.
Yeah. So I don't know what type of guy Jordan Poole is. If he's gonna hold grudges, then he's gonna be like, fuck that. I don't want to play with Draymond Green.
But
if
though
he
that's
willing
gonna be a meme all over the internet that Green just
They
knocked
said,
you out.
but I don't. They can still win a championship, and the team can still be successful without being. They don't have to be friends.
Right.
They
That's
don't have to
true.
be the best of friends.
That's true. They could just
Just
go out there and
like
do
at
their
work.
job. Yeah.
Just like at work, you don't like a nigga, you don't speak to him. You say, but when he tell you to do something, you tell him to do something. You do it, and without saying questions, you move on. That's really it.
Yeah. That could be the situation. It just goes down to can they stand being around each other? If it gets to a point where they don't even want to look at each other, then it's a problem. Because he may
Well,
look at
LeBron's
him
gonna get his 30.
Jordan Poole may look at Draymond and be like, man, that motherfucker punched me in the face. I want my get back. And Draymond Green might be looking at him like, he keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna punch him again. So
He gonna pick on the little guy.
Draymond. Yeah, I agree with you on that part. I feel like, yeah, never mind. I forgot. You guys keep going. Man.
Well, I see Draymond Green fight Giannis and LeBron and try that shit.
Hey, remember Tristan Thompson? Remember Tristan Thompson smacked that nigga in front of everybody? In front of Drake?
Yeah.
In front of LeBron?
Yeah.
Nigga ain't do nothing. Bitch
He ain't
ass
do
nigga,
nothing,
man.
But he pick on Jordan Poole because Jordan Poole light work. He lightweight. That's why he does. He a little small short.
Niggas that be picking they fights, man. Come on, man.
Yep. Christian Thompson big like a grizzly bear, so he don't want none of that. But you you want to fight Jordan Poole? Come on, man. Jordan Poole, what, like only $160, $150? You know how small he looked? That dude's skinny as a.
The only option I think for the Lakers now is probably get Phil Jackson or Patrick.
Nah, Phil Jackson ain't coming to the Lakers.
I feel like they should. I feel like Draymond. They just gotta. I think they just got. I promise you, I really wanted to see him out of Golden State, bro. So I can shit all these Draymond Green fans up, bro. I really do, man.
Well, you want to see him
go
to the Lakers, and then.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when the Lakers lose, we're gonna see who the excuse guy gonna be. It's gonna be Draymond. He gonna be the excuse. Somebody got to take the blame if Westbrook not.
Yeah, because LeBron's gonna break Kareem's records, so they'll be like, "Well, LeBron got Kareem's records, not his fault."
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. So that situation that they got to get resolved. I don't even know if Draymond Green gets traded during midway half the season. But Westbrook got to go. The LA don't like him. He don't like LA. Man, cut this marriage off. This is a marriage that needs a divorce real quick.
Someone said that he needed to join the Clippers. Because he's from LA.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, why is Matt Barnes on all over social media talking about Udoka and his marriage situation? Why are you worrying about who that man sleep with? I mean, well, that's not you doing it, so what you worry about it for? Let him and Nia Long handle that situation. Man, what's up with niggas worrying about, he slept with this person, he messing around with this girl. Why are you worried about that for, dog? Ain't none of your business.
I know a lot of brothers want to get Malik Andrews out of ESPN, man.
Oh yeah, Malika. Yeah, I feel like, but hey, she
Shit on black
biracial
folks,
though.
man.
That's her. She a bi.
She got that biracial hateful thing going on, like Nas said.
But her
You know?
dad, her dad black. So yeah, her dad black,
Yeah,
her mom white. Fucking.
yeah. So that's how it is with a lot of people like that. You know, they want to denounce the whole black part and just say they all white because it's more popular by demand. You know, a lot of people do that, especially a lot of black people that don't like the fact that they're black. So they try to, no, I'm not black, man. You know, I'm actually. I know a girl like that who was half
Hey,
half black, half Japanese, and she hated the fact that you would call her black or anything related towards black. She wanted to be 100% full Japanese because she hated the fact that she
hey,
was half black. There's a
Wait,
lot of hate.
was her
remember
dad
Sammy
black?
Sosa?
Huh?
Remember Sammy
Her dad
Sosa?
or her
What he
mom was
said?
black?
Yeah, nah, I think her dad was black and her mom was Japanese. But, you know,
Oh yeah, cause they be getting
a lot of
hatred.
people,
Like cause
yeah.
cause Japan is like a 99.99% Japanese, bro.
Yeah,
So
but
so
no, here's
you.
the thing. She lives in America though. I mean, she ain't she ain't
Oh
she ain't black.
okay.
Well, there
You
you
know, she
go.
just hate the fact that she look at herself in the mirror and she see a black woman. She want to be something else. I mean, this a lot of ladies, a lot of black ladies, have that same problem. There's some brothers that have that same problem too, that don't want to be
Sammy
black.
Sosa.
You know,
Kevin,
like Tiger
yeah,
Woods.
a lot
Tiger
of
Woods
niggas.
tried to renounce the whole black aspect. Tiger Woods didn't even want you to call him black. He wanted to be Asian. He wanted to be considered Asian for the most part. You know,
You
he said,
brown
"I
as
love
hell.
Asian." You know,
I'll just call him. Yeah. My thing is like, if you're biracial, don't
right?
denounce the one side of your family or the other. Your mother's side, your father. That's just me, man.
They
I'm
want to
not
give all
biracial.
these
Don't get
white
me
folks
wrong.
a free pass, man. They make
I'm
ends.
blacker than the ace of spades. But don't just don't denounce your family, man. Honor your father's side. Honor your mother's side, man. That's how God intended it to be, man.
Yeah,
All
I
I
mean
can see
that's
me
just how
get
it
just get a
is.
Brett Favre.
Yeah, she don't like the whole black culture. She don't like anything black related. She just rather be like a white Republican woman. Maybe that's what she looks at
She,
herself as. You
No,
know,
hell, she
I
not
remember call her
Republican. Hell, no, no,
boyfriend
no, no, no,
tight.
no, 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 no. No, she is not Republican, bro. Trust me. I don't think she Republican, bro. Her
you
views,
don't
her
think
views.
you don't
Dude,
think she
no, she has.
Republican?
No, I
It's
know
it's
she.
her
I
views.
think she.
It's her views
Cause her
like
views.
Candace
She got.
Owens. You know who Candace
No,
Owens
no, no, no.
is?
She
Kansas
no,
and
no,
oh God.
no. Prince. She talked about abortion and women's rights.
Okay, so she's not
Well,
like Candace Owens.
she's just super feminist.
She's
Me
not
too, a little bit.
conservative.
Oh,
I think she's more democratic in my opinion. She's from
oh, okay.
California too, so you know how they act.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if she's like, bro, but if she's like Candace Owens, she want to be white to the core. Because Candace Owens swears she was.
Oh God, one of the worst.
Oh, Candace Owens.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lord have mercy.
I can't. Yeah, like my thing with Candace Owens, like a lot of these conservatives, they're hypocrites, bro. And
Right,
they don't say what's right. They always just play the one role.
right,
Conservative, Republican, 100%, bro. They play around with death too. Like when black people die, when you know it was wrong, the death was wrong.
right,
When the black person was murdered, they
right.
just find any way to flip it and try to make the individual seem like he was the worst individual in the world. That's what I
Yeah,
hate
Okay,
about
trust it.
them.
like
It's
That's why I
called
hate
when
them.
he
digging
was
up your
when he was
past.
15, he went to jail for stealing and shoplifting. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You
You
said
know,
what? You said what, Prince?
they bring up the whole person's past. Like, he went to jail for shoplifting. He's a criminal at the age of 15.
Oh, and he should have been dead. It don't matter. He should have been dead. Like, really, bro? You
Yep,
that
that's our
evil?
politics.
He stole a CD when he was 50. When he was 15 years old. He's a criminal. He deserved to get shot.
And there's people
That's
clapping their
Malik
hands, bro,
Andrews.
clapping their hands for it. But this woman, Candace Owens protected this bitch ass nigga Kanye West, man.
Word.
Kanye West, that nigga don't worship
White
God.
lives matter.
You know what he worship? Prince, you know what he worship?
What?
Worship that bitch. He worship Bob Batham and his fucking porn star of a wife, Kim Kardashian. Nigga ain't
Look,
tricking nobody.
Well, he's worse than Kim Kardashian. Way worse. Kim Kardashian loves black men. I give her that.
man, Kim
Oh,
Kardashian
nah,
is just
nah,
what
nah.
Kim Kardashian is
Look
just
at
what
her
she
track
was.
record, bro.
Yo, Kim Kardashian is just what you call a dot. That's all she is. She's just a dot.
Kim Kardashian. No. Trust me. Hey, Jay, I promise you, bro. Kim Kardashian not all that, bro. Like when she was younger,
I know.
she is beautiful. But when you remove that makeup, and you know, like nah, bro. It's not worth it, bro. It's not.
Kanye West lost his mind, man. We all know that, man.
Yeah, but she's the definition of a dot, though. I mean, she's a very definition of a dot. She's the type of girl that you could talk to for 10, 15 minutes, then boom, you got it. You know, all you got to do is have
black men, because
all you got to do. She a sucker for anybody that got game.
Yo, Jay, you want to fuck her or something, my nigga? Like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying.
Nah, he want Kim K.
Nah.
Hey,
your dick. You put your dick in there, that bitch gonna fucking heat up.
Ooh. Kanye's gonna get back. Kanye's gonna be tweeting, Kid Trunks. Kanye's gonna be tweeting.
Yo, Jay, you're gonna have burnt sensations, red marks. Where's this coming from?
But my thing, check it like this: if she was willing to have sexual intercourse with someone on video and posted it online to the whole world to see, what other shit you may think that's down low that she has done? She probably has sex with like all the men in the industry. What's up?
Bro, she messed with half of the guys in the industry. The game, all these dudes.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
These chicks is getting ran through. We got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Nicki Minaj, the same shit.
And bro,
half
of these guys she hooked up with just one night. They boom, they bounced and left. She met them in the club or whatever, kicked it with some rich celebrity, and that was it.
Yeah, that's true. Most of the black athletes went through the Kardashians, and they're just like, all right, I'm good.
Word.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, boy, I chop that ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like. So what, nigga? One night, I'm out. I ain't marrying you. I'm not trying to. And my females out there, I want to marry you, females. I swear to God, I do one day. Promise. But if the opportunity opens up, man, I'm tapping that ass, man. I'm sorry, man.
You want some Southside Queens flavor, Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. But Malik Andrews dating a white guy too, I'm hearing. A lot of dudes are going hard on Malik Andrews.
But she biracial, huh? What's like? She want a white guy.
A lot of brothers put her on blast, putting her pictures and everything.
There's nothing wrong with her dating somebody from another race, but just don't put down other races, especially a race that you are. You know, you want to like white guys, fine. But that's no reason to be sitting there saying, "Oh, black guys ain't shit" and blah blah blah. The fuck?
Well, she said that or some shit.
You know,
you can watch her videos. Watch her videos when she tagged every black athlete there is.
Yeah.
Every time
she's saying white boys.
Yo, Kid Trunks, she's saying it without saying it. You just got to read between the lines. You can tell when somebody has hatred.
I get that.
Especially when they keep barking.
I thought I get that, but I thought she said it 2 times, like degrading a black man. I thought she did it 2 times, and that was it. She did it more than 2 times.
Oh yeah, definitely more than 2 times.
More than.
When was this?
You talking about all the black athletes? I'm
talking about that one athlete. No, cause I remember the incident with the one athlete that got shot and murdered, in the coach for the Boston Celtics right now. Not in Madoka. No, him too with his situation, and then the assistant coach who became the head coach now for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah. Yeah, why people is making a big deal out of that anyway, man? Like, it takes
what
2
in
to
Madoka?
tango. Yeah, I mean it takes 2 to tango. Yeah, like he's the main bad guy. The girl needs to get some blame too. She fell for his.
It's not gonna happen, Prince. You know it.
You know, it's not like he forced himself on those people. These 2 consenting adults decided to cheat. You know, as simple as that.
Oh, they're gonna give her the free pass.
Right. You know, people say, "Oh, it's because Nia Long won't give it up to him, and she's this, she's that." Well, if she's so bad, then why won't you just go to her and be like, "Yo, this ain't working. I'm going my way. I'm messing around with these other people."
Yo, Prince, I'm gonna come right back.
All right, son.
Yeah, man, they get around, Prince. They get around.
Man, that's that Hollywood.
You'll never go hard in this, man.
Right, that's that Hollywood shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
good over there, Kid Trunks. I heard the Jakes. While you was talking a couple of minutes ago, I heard the Jakes in the background. Somebody got popped.
Almost happening. Yeah, it's almost happening on my headphones or something. I don't know.
Nah, I heard like the cops. Like, was there something going on outside? Your block lit?
Nah, hell, nah. Hey, no. I live in a good neighborhood now. I'm good.
Oh, okay, good.
I had to get out.
Oh, all right.
I had to get out like my man.
You know,
I had to get out like my man.
word.
Huh? I had to get out like my son Campbell. Get the hell out the
yo,
hood, man.
Jada Kids 24 hours to live, man.
Word, yo, when you hear them Jakes in the background, and you from the hood, you already know something going down. Oh, shit. Somebody got robbed, somebody got shot.
Hear the police. They ain't got that drink on the right side. They said, I'm good, nigga. That's me right now. That's me right now.
Hell yeah.
They got off that damn Suns owner being racist and jumping on this dude from the Boston coach.
Yeah.
Word.
But
we completely forget about a guy being racist, spreading hate. We worrying about another guy sleeping with another female as if it was a crime, like it's something like that. Those two consenting adults. It may be wrong, but it's still two consenting adults. I'm not saying that everybody should go out there and cheat, but you have the right to do it if you want to. You're gonna get? You're gonna get called a bad person, yeah, but you have the right to do it. It's two consenting adults. It's not a crime. You ain't gonna go to jail for cheating. Just get a divorce.
There's days of our lives, Prince, in the NBA, man. There's days of our lives.
Yeah, it's Young and Restless, man. Soap opera.
But what really played me, bro, he has
What's
sex
up?
with the executive. What really played me is that he has sex with the executive's wife. That nigga's over. You don't get blackballed, bro, because that executive husband, her husband, he knows people. He can pull strings here and there.
The funny thing is, they want to do all of this to this brother. Remember when Bill Clinton did that deal with Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah.
That's different, though. He's the president. If he won, what you mean? I'm not saying what he's right.
Kid Trunks. That guy gonna have to have a sit down with his wife because something's wrong. Because whenever somebody cheats, something's wrong. Somebody doing something wrong in the marriage, and it's not getting talked about. It's being disapproved. So somebody needs to do some clearing up. Because if you happy, most people who really happy ain't gonna cheat unless something's going wrong. He
was did wrong to his wife. He'll probably pay back or some shit. I don't know. 2, his wife is promiscuous with that man, Mdoka. 3, he need to divorce her. If you ask me, if she did it once, what makes you think she won't do it again?
Of course, but he's doing something wrong too that he's not announcing. He has to. If he answer, what led to this? She probably would say, oh, you're not doing this right. You're not doing that. I don't feel like you give me attention. Whatever the case may be. That's how usually marriages go, especially if a woman has foul play. If a woman does it, then it's something that you're doing that she's disapproving of.
Probably the guy cheating. Who knows?
Yeah, she probably caught him scheming and say, you know what, this is payback.
Yeah. My thing is like, I think he should divorce that woman, and we'll see what goes on. But I hate these bum ass niggas, man. These dick and booty ass niggas, man. They putting their finger and trying to put the blame on Nia Long. And listen, Prince, Prince, bitch ass niggas, man.
First of all, Nia Long ain't got no say in what he do with some other women.
Exactly.
If she's doing something wrong in that relationship, it's him as a man that need to go to her, be like, hey, you know what? This ain't working. I'm out. If you still keeping her around, then apparently she must not be doing something. She must be doing something, right?
Yeah. Like
I'm unhappy. I'm out. It's simple as that.
Yeah. Bo,
they ain't gonna do that shit,
I'm blaming Mdoka, bro. I can't lie. I gotta You could have
Oh
picked
yeah.
any woman in the world. And I took a photo of that woman. Let me tell you. She's not all that, man. She's decent.
Mm.
She is decent. She is not no my wife type of woman. You hear me?
Word.
She is not. I'm going to cheat on my wife with this woman, especially me alone. That's all it is. I'm but bro, what?
Word.
Oh my,
I
she
mean,
ugly,
I
man.
could only imagine guys are blaming the victim of something that had nothing to do with it. That's the most
Man, that's
dumbest
what the
shit.
world comes to. That's what the world comes to. That's what the bro.
Oh
These
man,
niggas hoes,
she ain't giving it
bro.
up right. Her box is not good. What the fuck?
Yeah, son, just said Stephen A. Smith,
Yo,
all right.
That's that dumb shit.
yeah. Yo, Prince. I can blame on Emeka a little because you could have picked any woman in the world. You could have bought a fucking Instagram model, a stripper, a fucking porn star. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
And
Come
you know
on,
how these
man.
dudes are, bro, man. You know how
All
these dudes are this shit.
world, man. Young, better looking, better in shape. Don't pick that ugly ass, plain, slim waist ass woman. Come
Word.
And he got
Man,
horny, man. He just dude got horny.
bro,
he
you can get horny, bro. Come on, man.
probably said, "The hell with this. I'm on the road every day." You know, but hey,
Bro,
it's still his fault, though. I mean,
Prince,
she ain't got nothing to do with that.
what the players do? They go text a grandmother to him, hey, meet me in the stuff. You bust a nut, you dip.
Word.
That's
You know,
what I
this
heard. But
was the other way around. Nia Long better one slut shamed. You know, if
oh my,
Nia Long cheated, oh my God, y'all been, oh, she's for the street, she a hoe. You know, so
Yep.
you gotta keep that same energy, man. Keep that same energy for
yeah,
the guy.
keep that same. Yeah.
We could call him a man whore or something like that. He probably
Be
going
careful,
around.
Prince. The Me Too movement will come for you, man.
Hey man, he probably Ike with the Iverson jersey. You heard Nas, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's a double standard. That's always been a double standard in a lot of
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Brett Favre gets a free pass. So.
things. Brett Favre get a free pass. Man, Brett Favre,
Oh yeah.
white and privileged. He gonna get free pass in a lot of things.
I think the only person I brought up was Shannon Sharp when he was talking Skip about that whole situation. He brought up Brett Favre.
And you got Jason Lock trying to protect this man, bro, and trying you seen? I seen the show. I seen it. Talking about Brett Favre for like the 2 seconds. He even brought up the situation he was in, the trouble he was in. And he switched the topic, talking about Shannon Sharp. This man a coon ass.
That's
Bro,
why
if
he
I was an
left,
athlete,
man.
bro, I'd get my uncle to smack his ass. What a guy.
Man, Shannon Sharp be on some fanboy jock scrap stiffing favoritism stuff.
Go James.
Yeah.
Go James. We said about Go James.
Man.
Oh,
I
bro,
tell you this
James.
much though.
12 rebounds and 7 assists.
If you want somebody to promote your business, Shannon Sharp be the perfect guy. He'd ride or die for your business or your brand.
Yep. You know how Shay
He'll make
gets
sure nobody talk bad about you. You know.
Shay, man.
Hey.
I know who talking about.
I can't wait when Shannon Sharp have his meltdown when the Lakers fell again, man. You better gonna bet on Russell Westbrook.
Oh, yeah. Roll. Yeah.
Because him and Skip will not stop talking about Russell Westbrook.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's the only problem with the Lakers.
Facts. I told you, yeah, hell yeah.
He's the
I
only
like
problem.
the idiot for going to the Lakers. He left Cleveland the second time to play. That's his fault. It is, man.
I bet you LeBron would want to go back to the Cavs now.
He should have stayed in the Cavs. But I remember my barber told me that shit 2-3 years ago. And LeBron should never went to LA.
Right.
That's what I said, bro. Bro, a lot of people were saying that.
Why is LeBron going to LA?
And I thought when LeBron went there, they were at least gonna get,
because I think he would have got further with Cleveland.
Man,
no,
if he stuck it out and they somehow still got Donovan Mitchell, Lord man, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron, Jarius Garland, Jared Allen, man, that team is already good. Imagine if you add LeBron to it. So
that's not gonna happen. happen.
Well, I mean, you can't do it now, but I bet you'd be like, damn, I wish I was on Cleveland. I won't have to deal with Russell Westbrook. I shot my own self in the foot. AD hurt every year. I should have stayed in Cleveland.
He went to LA.
Yeah, I think LeBron is thinking about that right now. Why the hell left Cleveland?
Right. But yeah, man. So
You put yourself in a damn drama. You about to be 38 too?
you should have
It's
stayed in
over.
Cleveland. Right.
No, he should have went to Philly.
To Philly?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Or if he really wants to win, hey, go to the Bucks. Go link up with Giannis and Chris Middleton.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee he'll win multiple championships.
You know what? You know where he should really went to? Fuck it, man. Go to Golden State, man. Fuck it.
Oh, he's winning more. He's winning like 4 straight more championships.
He can't do that, kid Trunks. That's the odds. He can't go join the odds.
But who cares though? Everyone.
Because this era, man, they don't care. A lot of these fans don't care. It's like, yeah, he should go to freaking Golden State. And then they turn around and rip KD, talking about KD got to go because they win.
That's what Carmelo should have done. He should go to Golden State right now. Get a free ring.
You're going to go and join the op? Nah, come on, man. You can't be going to Golden State.
They got no problem with joining their rivals.
They got get that free ring. Get that free ring.
Yeah, get that ring. And the media said he's the GOAT. He proved it. He went to Golden State. He carried the team.
He'd be a true paper champion if he did that. Them championships won't mean a damn thing.
And LeBron fans would be like, yup, he's the GOAT. He was a main factor of the Golden State. And if you discredit, you're a hater.
Yep. And let's discredit everybody on the Golden State Warriors. Like Steph Curry couldn't win until LeBron got there. That's going to be all the narratives. It's going to be all bunch. LeBron made that team special.
Yeah, he made that special. Say this about Kevin Durant. He made Golden State.
Even though they beat him more times than he beat them, and in the NBA finals.
Yeah.
So
remember that guy? I think Chris just left the LeBron fan. I was arguing with G Money. He flat out said straight up, I couldn't stop laughing, that nobody's beating Go James in Game 7 series. I nearly died in laughter, man.
What the hell?
Yeah, Prince, remember the one that was arguing with G Money. He flat out said nobody's beating Go James in Game 7 series.
Yeah, they had a good debate. That was Renegade, by the way, I think. Renegade, cool people. Yeah.
I'm like, why would you lie? He saw him lose. He has a losing record.
Hey, yo, Prince. Outside of basketball, you know him?
Who?
Do you know Hassan Campbell?
No, I don't know him personally, but I mean, I had some run-ins with him in terms of like talking to him. Yeah, he's from New York. You know what I mean?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I saw him in the Bronx a couple of times.
Like what is like,
I don't pay attention to them dudes like that. I mean, I just keep on going about my business. You know. I mean, but I did have some conversation. He was supposed to be on my hip hop channel, but
for real? Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like, yo, come on my channel. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You do what you do, and I'm good. So
come on. My dad from New York, and I showed him a video. He was like, "Oh yeah, I heard about this." Yeah. That nigga, he said that nigga wild though. I told him. He said, "Fuck me." He said, "Fuck Tony Yayo." Fuck. He called T.I. a snitch.
Damn, bro.
I saw that shit with 50 though. 50's gonna be trolling.
Bro, I saw so many YouTubers in Los Angeles. Some of them sketchy. Some of them suspect. Actually in places that they're not supposed to be at. But I mean, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that story for
another day.
Well, Prince, you saw me in Compton, man.
No, I'm talking about more sketchy neighborhoods. Like
I saw really Watts. I saw Prince on Watts.
It was really sus. Okay, doing things they're not supposed to be doing, or being around people that. It's funny because when I caught up to this YouTuber, he pretended like it wasn't him, right? And I said, "Yo, you are that dude, right? I give you a hint. He's big in boxing. His channel is big in boxing. sports, boxing. So I was like, yeah. And then finally he just caved in and said, yeah, that's me. So I gave him a dap. You know, I said, yo, keep up the good work. You know, all this other and that. But a couple minutes later, I walked across the street. I seen someone approach him, and he's having a conversation with somebody he should be having a conversation with. You know, let's just say that person was kind of suspect. And, you know, it was a different type of female, so to speak.
Prince.
Oh,
That's how they get down the West. That's how they get down the West, man.
don't let 50 Cent find out that shit. You gonna blast that shit on social media.
Just say it's young buck style, very young buckish. Okay, so
Wow. They always get caught.
It rubbed me the wrong way because this is a dude that I talked to on YouTube a couple times. I watched some of his channels, and when I finally met him in person, he wasn't what he was cracked up to be. And I was like,
that's what they normally are.
You know, he was looking real suspect. I don't want to blow his spot up because I don't want to create no beef because I don't know if he's still making videos or whatnot.
I know when I saw Ice-T and Coco back in 2009. 18th Street in New York, they're walking together by themselves. And the way Ice-T is on TV is the way he is we see him in real life. I was like, oh shit. And I was working at the construction site. I'm sitting outside. I'm like, I looked up. I'm like, isn't that Ice-T and Coco walking down the block? I'm like, they're in New York. And I'm like, what's up, Ice? What's happening, man? And so I walked up to start talking to them. They were not mean. They didn't brush me off or none of that shit. They were cool. I took pics with them.
Yo, I tell you this much. LA will bring out the trueness in somebody. If you see somebody in LA, sometimes they're never what they cracked up to be. LA got a lot of fake people that pretend to be things that they really not. You know, and
for real.
When I saw Ice-T, he was cool. Him and Coco, they were not stuck up for anything.
No.
Not like that.
I met a lot of people in LA. Some of them was cool. I met Steven Jackson in downtown LA. I met Nate Robinson in downtown LA.
Now you could tell Steven Jackson the way he is. He'd be cool when you made him face.
He was cool. Yo, he wasn't dressed like flashy or nothing. You know, dude was next to an ATM machine. And I didn't want to walk up to him because he thought I was gonna like probably rob him or something. He was looking a little sketchy. You know, like I was gonna run up on him. But I waited till he left the ATM. Then I approached him a little bit, gave him that, you know, and that's it. I saw Floyd Mayweather in downtown LA in a Target, bro, with like 40 or 50 people deep. You know, Floyd Mayweather was mad deep. He had like
he always rode deep.
He had like a bunch of people with the money team hats. That shit was crazy, son. He got into a money team truck. You know, he had the whole block on lock. But you couldn't get to Floyd, man. You had to go do like 40 people just to even say what's up to Floyd.
Yes, bodyguard security and his homeboys.
Yeah. You had to get you would get lumped up trying to even say hi to Floyd because he rode that deep. You know, so if you see Floyd, just you can look, but you cannot go say something.
Yeah, they're gonna go like circle around you. What you doing, man? What you doing, man? What you doing?
Next thing you know, you getting jumped by a bunch of security guards.
Yeah, be just like that guy that got jumped at the stage when he tried to jump on David Chappelle. Yeah. He got his ass jumped and he got the hell beat out of him.
Yeah.
And Chappelle still kept talking shit after they kicked his ass. And Chappelle said, this nigga's getting stopped. He got on stage too. Right. That's exactly what he said.
Right. But yeah, man, I gotta get back to the States, man. I'm missing home a little bit. There's nothing like that.
He want to make it back into the playoffs, man.
Yeah, I love it in LA, man.
What happened?
I said I'd love to come to LA.
Oh yeah, man. LA's the bomb, man. LA is just special. There's something about it. It's something in the air. It's just something special about Los Angeles, man. I mean, it stands out. I mean, New York and LA both stand out.
Yeah, those are the most popular states, New York, LA.
Yeah, so but I mean, something about LA is just magical, man. Special, you know. Like Stephen A. Smith said, I love going to LA. I know.
You might see Stephen A. Smith. I can't wait if you bump into Stephen A. Smith, man. Holla at me, man. That's gonna be funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people, some YouTubers have bumped into Stephen A. Smith, but he always waves them off because they start calling him a coon. And why did you say this? Why you say that? And he just walks away. You know, yeah.
I don't think I'll call him too. I'll have a conversation, Stephen A. Smith. I'm like, why you say?
First of all, you want to have a conversation with a guy. It's probably best for you to actually come to him in a respectful manner. instead of
Yeah.
calling him coon and all that other shit. That's just what you suspect that the guy going to do. He's not going to give you attention at that point.
He gonna brush you off.
Yeah.
Keep that energy with them rappers, but
Word.
Even a.
be hypocrites, man. But yeah,
I guarantee you.
that's
You know what, Prince? If we ever bump into Malik, Andrew should probably brush us off, even if we can't polite. Because once these females get in these high positions, I hate to say this, our own women, they brush us off like we're nothing.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Once they get to that high position.
Yo,
Yeah,
Prince, when hop video, whatever.
Say that was what?
We gonna make more of your hip hop videos.
Oh, I'll probably, I don't know, probably a couple days from now. But this was something hit my mind, But yeah, man, salute to everybody on that channel, man. I got a different audience on there. And, people really come out and support me on that, man. I mean,
Prince, man. I think I saw it one time. I think he's pulling out real hip hop, man. And I'm not with all this stuff that's out now, man. I just can't fuck with it, man.
Word. But I mean, I was surprised. I don't release videos as much as I do on my sports channel, on that channel. And for some reason, that channel just always blowing up. I mean, I don't know why. But I mean, even though, I'm thankful for that. So salute to everybody that, hold me down on that channel.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard about it, little, right?
Who?
Lil Baby, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I heard about Zach. Tell me this guy. No, I'll be honest with you, I never really heard his music. I gotta check him out. Does Zach tell me like he's like real street modern hip hop? I gotta check him out. So
yeah, coming out some records.
I'm a little sketchy of guys named Little. When he's rapping out. Okay. That's literally Little. How many guys named Little in rap now? Like, can y'all come up with a different name?
Yeah.
Well, my name is AR-15, man. I'm this coming rapper. I got a mixtape. Prince, gotta check it out.
I know you. Yeah, young boy.
Who? Yeah, I heard NBA young
boy.
Yeah. That's the dude that messed with Floyd's daughter, right?
Oh, yeah, wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messed with Floyd Mayweather's daughter.
How did Floyd Mayweather took it?
I mean, just take it as any adult.
They got a kid, Jay.
You got a kid and all that. She adult. She grown. So,
okay. I didn't know.
Right. Yo, speaking of that, what y'all think about 50 Cent's son talking about?
I saw. I was dying in laughter. Yo, 50 Cent trolled him. 50 Cent put his son on blast on Instagram.
Hey, he's like, yo, you 25 years old and you still talking about child support?
Oh, why you put your son on blast? How do you put your son on blast like that?
Hey.
Yo, Prince.
50 Cent don't give a fuck, man.
Hey.
Usually he's complaining about child support.
Yo, he actually put his son on blast.
Yeah, this guy talking about. Well, 50 Cent was paying $6,700 a month. That was his child. The amount that he was paying. The son was complaining and saying that wasn't enough. That they couldn't get by on. And I understand what he's talking about to a certain extent because it depends where you live at. If he was living in some rich upscale neighborhood where there's millionaires and billionaires at $6,000.
His son lives where? His son lives in New York or LA or Miami?
I don't know, but I know his son lives somewhere really rich because his son can't live in the hood because 50 Cent is a target. 50 Cent was beefing with everybody at one point. So his son got to be living in a very upscale.
That's why 50 Cent is out in New York. He moved out of New York. Remember, he was in Connecticut with Mike Tyson's mansion.
Yeah.
But Prince, my thing is, it's kind of, my fault, man. My fault.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You could go ahead.
Yeah, my thing is kind of like sad. I remember younger, I used to like 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
They used to like 50 like and it looked like they looked like a duo. I seen the video when they were playing basketball on the basketball, like good father and son, but and it's just sad to me. Like
everything ain't all what it seems.
Dog, it's like watching Star Wars, man. It's like watching Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker going at it, man.
Right. But
That when
yeah,
Luke Skywalker got his head chopped off, and he was just like, join me and all this other shit, and he just ends
it
up
depends
falling
where
into
he
the
was
damn
living.
hole. That's
It
how
depends
50
where he
Cent
was
is with
living.
his son.
Because if you making $6,000 a month, right, and let's say you living in an upscale neighborhood, that may be a lot. Because there's some neighborhoods in California, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills. Six
Rich.
thousand is just the surface of what it costs to rent out a place in those
That's
type
fact.
of neighborhoods.
New York
There's
and
some
California is the most expensive states, arguably.
exactly. There's some people paying like 10,000 just to have a place
New
to rent
York?
out. You know?
Ridiculous. I live in New York.
Yeah. So 6,000 is not as much as you think if you're living in an upscale neighborhood. Now, if you coming from the hood, 6,000 a month, that's rich
Two
people
of my
money.
homeboys who grew up with me in Brooklyn moved out of New York.
Well, somebody like take custody or something, or could 50, I'm pretty sure 50 was still somebody to take care of him. In my opinion, that's my opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he was holding it down, but yeah, the mom, she ain't no celebrity, nothing like that. She just straight from the hood. She from Queens, so
Yeah,
she just
Jay
living
Mom,
on.
yeah.
She just living on. You put her in the middle of a rich neighborhood. She ain't got no talent in entertainment or nothing. She ain't making no money like that. And then you got the son. He can't just live anywhere. He got to
Yeah,
live
he
in
a
like the
spitting
most.
image of his dad, yo.
I would
Yeah,
have took custody.
he got
I
to
would
live in
have
the.
fought.
I mean, he got
I
to
would have
live in
took
the most.
custody.
Well, hold on for a minute. He got to live in like the most upscale neighborhood. So just imagine how
And
much
go
rent it would
Southside
rather be.
Jamaica, Queens. That's crazy. You got a lot of
Yeah,
rappers went back to the hood.
yeah. If you living in Southside Jamaica, Queens, 6,000 is a lot. But if you're living in fucking Beverly Hills and Santa Monica, 6,000 ain't shit. Well, you could wipe your
My,
ass with 6,000 living in that neighborhood. Because I could tell
my,
you,
my thing,
based off my experience in LA, there's some people that paying like 9,000, eight
Yep.
thousand a month
Yep.
for rent.
Just
I know
like New
this
York.
person, just like New York. New York, you rent a little tiny apartment for like $5,000 a month.
Yep. Studio, all of that.
Yeah. These places ain't cheap to live in, man. You paying for the name too.
Popular states, but good luck trying to live there, man.
Yeah.
my
So,
thing is like, could he just, I don't know. I guess his mother like a deep, like type of somewhat type of rich middle class type of neighborhood. That's my
yeah.
opinion.
See, but
Probably not New York,
she only
huh?
rich in middle class. She only rich in middle. She only got mostly her dough from 50. 50 the one sending the money.
Yeah, that's
From
the
what
case.
I heard,
That's
she was like in real estate or something like that. But
I
I
don't
don't
know
know,
about all.
man. It depends. It
Man, that
depends on
shit
where
is
he was
OD. I
living.
can't 50 put his son on blast like that. I'm like, at least do that
Word.
shit privately, man.
I like to know. I like to know where he was living. Then I could sit there and say, okay, I can relate to you a little bit because
Yeah, because
you got
a lot of
I
these
don't think
guys
he
you talk
lives in New York or LA. I know
they don't
that.
know the full extent, they don't know the full extent of the situation. That's why
yeah,
I'm not gonna come and be like, blah 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 blah. You feel me?
yeah. Because everybody say, oh, he a bitch, he a brat. Six
Yeah,
thousand is
come on.
a lot.
Yeah,
6,000 is a lot for you because you probably broke and you live in the hood.
Yup. Yup.
But if you got a job, a career job, and you work for a living, and you got bills to pay, that shit ain't a lot.
Well, New
Especially when you
York
live
is
in
one thing.
LA,
MTA,
California.
construction. If you don't got these types of jobs and strong unions, you're fucked.
Yeah. There's a reason why luxury neighborhoods are called luxury neighborhoods. Them shits cost a lot of money. That's why.
my thing,
Okay.
why I don't know.
Yeah, that thing with 50, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, he actually put his son on blast.
Word.
And your
What he
face is all over social media, man. Everyone's gonna
what
see
he
you, man.
like what he said? What he said about his son though?
But
He said his
What he
basically
son was
what
like
the
in,
Chris
he
just
said his
said.
son was
He
he said his
posted it.
son was like in he said his son was like entitled, he's spoiled and stuff like that. I can't really answer that because I don't know how where his son even was brought up at. If you had your son like living in a middle class
They
neighborhood
got
and
that. They got that Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker beef, man.
yeah, but his son said that hey, we couldn't just live anywhere because 50 Cent was beefing with everybody because if I was a target,
Yeah,
and he was
he never went. Yo, it's funny, Prince, because he never went back to Southside Jamaica, Queens to visit. Cause
yeah,
you know how 50
because
is.
he know them ops is waiting for him.
Yup. He
You
never
know,
came back to the hood to Southside
50 had
Jamaica,
a lot
Queens.
of 50 had a lot of people after him, man. Tony
Everybody
Yayo,
came back to New York, even though they
yo,
left New York.
Tony Yayo's mom house got shot up. That G-Unit truck is a bulletproof armored truck.
Queens ain't nothing to be fucked
Oh
with.
yeah, but yo, but that's the thing.
Dudes will
People
take you
never
out,
realize
man.
that he had it. No doubt in my mind, he had to live in a very
I
luxury
was
type
born in
of
Queens. I used to live in Queens.
like house or whatever or a neighborhood. You know how much they cost? 10,000, 12,000, bare minimum. So I probably agree. Let's just say he was going to like the top school, right?
Right.
And you know, I'm not
Which
right,
costs
but
money.
having like
Because rich people's
hell
schools
yeah,
cost money. So yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta,
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta know there's levels to this. That's why people gotta understand that. There's levels to all this shit, man. If you're making thousands of dollars, but you live in a neighborhood with millionaires, something don't add up. You gotta
Yeah,
have
you
millions just like them. If you don't have millions
yeah,
like them, you're gonna suffer.
What the hell you doing over there? Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
But you know how people are. I mean, Prince, you know how people are. They think they want to live their life like a celebrity. They think they're
Yeah.
like celebrities where we're from. But you're not.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, man. I believe him in that aspect because everybody was trying to get at 50. I mean,
He still
he,
doesn't hold
he-
back his stuff. He just still talking shit to this day, bro.
yeah, but during his prime, he was beefing with everybody in New York.
I know.
You know, he was
From
one of
his
the
hood
reasons
and
why.
everything.
Yeah, he was one of the reasons why people say, "Yo, New York hip hop is dead. Y'all can't get along." It's because
Yeah.
he was beefing
It
with
went
everybody.
beyond Ja Rule because I know him and Ja Rule, real beef. That was real
It went
beef.
beyond. Yeah, it went beyond
It
Ja
went
Rule.
beyond Ja Rule. Yeah.
He was beefing with everybody. You know, I had dudes in the bridge in my hood talking
He
about,
was good
yeah,
at Jay-Z. He was good
it,
at Nas
it
at
was
one
so
point.
on. Yo, it was so crazy. I had guys in my own hood that was telling me, "Yo, I see 50. We're gonna rob him. We're gonna shoot him. You know, I'm gonna show him what Queens is like." And I'm like, my nigga, you're not even
The
beefing with him like
same area,
that.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga. Like,
You know, I'm like, well, who you beefing?
Nas didn't do this. Biggie didn't do this, man. A lot of people didn't do this shit, man.
You know, yeah, yo, bro,
People with their own hood, man.
he had everybody pissed off. You know, if he dissed Nas, the whole Queensbridge was mad. You know, he dissed Jay-Z, the whole
Jay-Z,
Boston
yeah.
Brooklyn was mad. So
And Jay-Z, I
everybody
like when
was
Jay-Z came back. He said, "I'm about $1. Who the fuck is 50 Cent?" I'm about $1.
You remember them days? You remember them
That was a good one.
Word.
I'm about $1. Who the fuck is 50 Cent?
Word. And the funny thing is, Queensbridge is not too far from Southside. I mean, we all in Queens. You know, we
Yeah.
only
I was born there. I used to live there, so I already know how
yeah,
Queens is.
yeah.
But
So
yeah, but
basically,
50, man, and he beef with your own son. So it's like, damn, 50, like, what the hell?
well, you gotta fix that up. You can't be beefing with your
On
own son.
social media?
Yeah, man, come on, man. Just give him a call and talk that shit out.
So, can you imagine, Prince, one of your kids and you and your kids going at on social media?
Word.
And you're grown. Both of them all grown.
Word.
But 50 is one of those, he don't care. He's one of those guys that don't care.
Yeah, 50 definitely don't care. He move his own way.
You think he stopped? He was told he's still going at everybody on Instagram.
Word.
Every opportunity he gets, you get everybody.
Word. Yo, Ak, what up? Man, what's up with Chi-Town and G Money? They must be busy this week. I didn't see him here on live.
Yeah, I think G Money's probably pissed after that last debate, man. He's like, "Why you lying? Why you lying? Everyone made it to the damn play tournament."
Chi-Town, I didn't even, he was trying to tell me something about traveling. I couldn't hear him too much because, you know, my Wi-Fi breaking up a little bit, so I couldn't hear him really too much. You know?
Oh yeah, it could be his connection too, because
I
my
hope he didn't take
connection
it like
going
personal.
off.
I hope he didn't take it like personal or nothing. But I mean, y'all gotta understand, I can't hear everything what y'all say when I'm in a complete different foreign country. It's not like I'm in the States.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
I can still hear you though. That's the thing. So I can still hear you
That's
perfectly
good.
clear compared to everyone else.
Right.
Well, yeah, like you said about the NBA, man. Let's see what happens. Because first, I just don't see the Lakers going anywhere.
Right.
I just don't. I don't know about Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I don't see them going anywhere either. Because it's like if y'all cannot build chemistry and figure it out, how do you break up the team and stick with the young talent, build with them?
Facts.
I don't understand. You're like an elder. You should able to figure it out.
Right.
Come on, Jordan with the Washington Wizards got more wins than the Lakers.
That's crazy.
Remember his last game? You remember that?
That Wizards team that had none of the type of talent that the Lakers team had.
Nope. No Hall of Famers, no All Stars.
Yeah, man.
And he got more wins than LeBron with the Lakers, man, and KD and the Nets.
Man, y'all lucky Michael don't play in this era. Being the type of guy he was.
Yeah,
Right,
his mentality.
Jordan probably would have had like 12 scoring titles by now. Playing in this
Easy.
weak ass
No
era.
hand checking.
He probably live in a free throw line. He got
You can't hit him.
unlimited
You
amount
can't
of
hit him as
dunk.
hard. You can't touch him. You're going to put him in the free throw line. You're going to get all these foul troubles.
Yeah.
Look what happened with Giannis. When I watched the last season with Giannis in the playoffs, I was like, damn, look at all the fouls. And Giannis kept going to the free throw, free throw, free throw. They didn't even hit him hard. They didn't even touch him hard. Ref calls it.
Oh, shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
That's crazy, man. Now we talking about like they're gonna have to figure out something, or both teams gonna get eliminated, the Nets and the Lakers, because it's ridiculous. I was just telling Prince, like even Jordan with the Washington Wizards got more wins than both of these teams. He had no Hall of Famers and no All Stars, and
Jordan was
he had injuries too. And
Jordan was
injuries.
Jordan was old as
he broke his ribs. He broke his fingers.
Jordan was old as dirt on the Washington Wizards.
And the knees.
Yeah.
He had knee injuries.
He was giving young bucks the business. He was out playing Paul Pierce, dropping 50.
He shut down Vince Carter. That was the thing that got me laughing. When I saw that shit online, Vince Carter was talking shit, talking about I got this, his body language, and he got shut down by MJ in the fourth quarter, and the Wizards beat them, the Raptors. And Vince Carter was pissed.
Jordan was a different type of savage, man. He really was a different type.
And he get the game-winning shot against Stephen Marbury. And Stephen Marbury was so pissed sitting on the bench. The game-winning shot.
Facts, man. Yeah.
It's all there. Yo, Kintrust is all there. All you have to do is go on YouTube and you pull out all them videos. You're going to see the big difference. I was just watching Larry Bird yesterday. I'm like, look how good Larry Bird was.
My father, in the 90s, bro, they showed me everything about my and I looked in his house, where he was, bro. I'm like, damn. You can see it, bro.
It's just the fact that they allowed you to play defense then. Now, the league just wants everybody to score. So if you get a guy that can naturally score, that has his own skill set, he's going to have a field day in today's league. You know?
And that's why I said these guys should have more than one championship, or these guys don't work on their bodies. That's another thing. They just don't work on their bodies. They're not as durable as people think it is. So it's like, well, hold on. If you're saying these guys could survive in the 80s and 90s with the hand checking and the crazy defense you're able to get away with, they should have more championships, and they should be able to body everybody in this era.
Yo, Jay, you live in New York, Jay?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
What borough?
Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Queens. I did told you I was born in Queens and I moved to Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. BK.
Yeah.
All right. Man, Brooklyn.
Man, don't tell me about the Nets, Prince. I think I'm gonna mention Brooklyn. Don't you dare mention the Nets.
Brooklyn was always the borough that's starting shit, though. Brooklyn cats always starting shit with somebody. They would always come to looking
not me, Prince.
Always looking to start some shit with somebody.
I ain't 50 Cent, bro. I ain't 50, bro. I'm not 50, bro.
So if you went to Brooklyn, shot up there too.
Who?
50
Cent?
If 50 Cent went
Probably.
to Harlem.
Depending what era.
I mean, if they catch him on the right night, you know what I mean? He had ops everywhere. He had people that looking to get him everywhere. He was beefing with every rapper from just every borough. He was beefing with half the New York. You know? Some of the shit was, yo, Kid Trunk, some of the shit was just petty shit that don't even need to be answered in violence. But you know how some of these rap cats, you know?
Wait, who was
He's
his
still
ally?
not cool with Ja. Him and Ja was still not talking after half a decade.
Who was trying to do the death wish to be with 50 Cent? What the fuck?
Oh my God, man, the list goes on and on. Fat Joe, he had beef with
him
Fat
too,
Joe.
yeah.
Now, and yo, Fat Joe and them boys, they were serious. They was trying to knock 50 Cent off. Fat Joe got
Fat Joe, like, yeah, a lot of street fans.
Fat Joe, no Pistol Pete, and all them boys. They was trying to get at 50, man. That would have been ugly. That would have been.
But you know what's funny though? I saw him and 50 at a basketball game. They cool though. Him and 50 are cool though.
They're cool now. Yeah, they're cool now because
they were at a basketball game together.
Yeah, you know why? They realized this beef was about nothing. they would have got shot.
Hold up.
Just
Hip
think
hop's
about
not
this.
about nothing.
Think
It's
about
like we're the
this.
only genre that does this, man.
Yes,
Hold
Joe
on.
Jay, think about it. These dudes was willing to shoot each other over bullshit.
So, like, you don't see this in R&B with Usher and fucking Justin Timberlake got beef. I see you at the damn back of the damn show.
Word, you just a
But
cat in the rap.
Chris,
What's up?
bro, ain't the same cycle? I see a lot like 50, all these other old rappers, like they pointed their finger like at this generation saying, "Oh, these young rappers, why they talking about they going shoot?" Bro, y'all niggas did the same shit.
They're not
Yeah, I
teaching them.
mean,
That's what it is. They're
I
not
would say,
educating them. That's all it is. It's not.
I
They're
would
not
say
teaching them.
this. I would say Kid Trunk have a good point. It's the pot calling the black kettle because I mean the only difference is those guys it ain't get down to the situation where like how it is now where guys you diss a guy on a song and then you talk about the guy that you shot and you dissing the ops on the song.
I give you that. I give you that, Chris. I get that.
That's the major difference because you guys disrespecting the dead and you talking about shooting people after you did it, you know?
Yeah.
And people realize, okay, we can't let this guy get away with
But
that.
listen, like I said, you don't. Hip hop's the only genre that does this. You don't see this in rock and roll where they dissing the Beatles or Elvis Presley,
Yeah.
which is never gonna happen in North America.
Our shit always come down to somebody got to get shot, somebody got dying. Over rap.
But then
lyrics.
again, I know people want to say, well, remember when Marvin Gaye got killed by his dad? I'm like, yo, his dad had brain tumor. Was it just a regular beat?
The difference was back in the day. You know how
Yeah,
it was.
Marvin Gaye's dad shot him.
Yo, Jay, you could even go to the 80s and 90s when we diss each other. That shit was a subliminal hint. Nobody said nobody's name until Tupac came out with "Hit 'Em Up," and that changed everything. But Ice Cube,
Eazy-E,
we had
LL
beef.
Cool J, Kumo
Yeah.
D. Remember LL Cool J,
Kid
Kumo
Punch,
D?
we had beef back in the day, but we didn't call each other names out. We just throw hints at each other.
Now,
It was
Ice
just like
Cube and Eazy-E?
yeah, it was
No
just per hip
Vaseline?
It was just, it was just per hip hop battles, Kid Trunk, like lyrics versus lyrics. Now
Yeah.
it's like it just taken to a next level. Now it's like you diss me on the song, I'm shooting you, I'm seeing you in the streets. That's
They can battle it out.
You know, that's the major difference.
But look at the NBA now. I mean, look at the old beasts like Isaiah Thomas, Jordan still not talking. Scottie Pippen disappeared. He didn't show up at the All-Star game, and he's basically talking about his book.
Word.
Which nobody, I bet you nobody really bought that damn book anyway. No Scottie Pippen.
Chicago changed.
Chicago heard hip hop in the big way. It made that drill stuff famous because now drill music is taking over New York.
Well, mumble rap too. But these guys was mumbling in the microphone. I'm sorry, man.
Drill rap is just basically.
Oh, it's worse than mumble rap, Prince?
Yes, because drill rap is taking life.
Hell no, drill rap ain't mumble rap. Are you crazy?
Drill rap. Yeah, but look, mumble rap may be horrible to listen to, but at least nobody dying. You know.
But these kids so stupid. They don't. How you gonna get into the game? You don't study your own culture and rap.
I understand that. But Jay, people are dying over this drill rap.
They're doing incarnation. No, wait. Wait. I reversed my fault.
Yeah, people are losing their lives over drill rap because you're literally getting on a song and telling people that I shot somebody. What you gonna do about it? You know, and then you just basically challenging somebody to do some physical harm to you. That's basically it. You know, look at that dude. Even though God rest his soul, he got shot up in Watts. That rapper PB Rock. What is his name? PNB Rock.
It's a bunch of them. There's so many of them. I hardly remember their names this year.
Yeah, he's from Philly, but he wasn't Roscoe's. He got shot up. But the thing is, he was going around just advertising shit in front of people in the worst neighborhoods. Like, why would you do that? You know, you walking around with $1 million on your neck, teasing a bunch of guys that ain't got shit. What you think gonna happen? The wolves are hungry. You know, they looking at that shit. They like, who is this dude walking around with no security? Got jewelry on. We gonna rob him.
Man, look at that.
You gotta be
What's up?
smart.
But look what I told you when I saw Ice-T and Coco. Ice-T wasn't like that. Ice-T was cool as
Yeah,
fuck. And look how old he is. He had no security when I saw him. I just saw him on
right. Even when
18th
I go,
Street. I'm like, what the fuck? But Coco, walking
even
with
when I go
Coco.
to somebody else's hood, if I go to somebody else's hood, I'm not going there iced out if I don't know nobody.
Yeah,
That's the
Ice-T
most
didn't
dumbest
really
shit.
had no Ice-T had no jewelry when he was with Coco. He just came
If you
regular
go into
clothes with
somebody
him.
else's hood, the rule number one, you go to somebody else's hood, you blend in. You don't try to do nothing to stand out. Don't
Yep.
be that one Oreo cookie inside the milk.
It's like
Because
it's like in
people
the
gonna rob
military and shit, like you're infiltrating espionage.
Right. Yeah, you gotta be militant when you in the hood, man. Because if people don't know you, they're gonna get at you first. So if they don't know you, because they're gonna what you doing here, hood pass type of shit. So yeah, you know how it is. Like they do. We used to run people out of our building in Queensbridge if we don't know you. If we like,
And
yo,
Queens
who's
was
this
crazy
kid?
back in the days, man, especially in the '90s
Who's this
too.
kid? Yeah, you know how crazy Queensbridge was. You know,
Yup.
who's this kid sitting on the bench? Yo, we gonna approach him. Because you don't know who he is. He could be a dude that trying to take over your block. He could be an op that trying to rob somebody. So we got to check in and be like, we got to check him up and be like, yo, who you here? Who you here to see? Dudes used to block you from coming into the project, the project door. You know how it is, Jay. You get blocked.
Yeah.
If you ain't from the project,
Yup.
you get blocked. They be
Yup.
like, yo, who you here to see? There are a
Yup.
bunch of niggas in the hallway blocking your way from coming in. That's just
That
how
was
it was back then.
yeah, back then in our era, yeah, it was crazy. It was just crazy.
Word.
Compared to now the dudes just really get killed with some dumb shit. Because usually the beef is over business. Every time it goes back to the
Jay,
business aspect of
nah,
it too.
hold on, Jay. I gotta stop you there, bro. What he like in the summertime in New York? There was like 3,000 murders.
You talking about right now or back then?
Bro, back then, bro, it's worse back then, bro.
But the crime rate now in New York is starting to pick up though now.
New York crime rate starting to go back up.
It's starting to go back up.
And you
Trust
know what?
me, they're really going. And we talking about.
You know what's so messed up, Jay? Queensbridge went 10 years without a homicide.
Yeah.
We was coming to a nice neighborhood. Now the crime
block
went back
parties,
up.
all of that. Yeah.
Because them dudes that got locked up, they right back on the streets now.
Yup.
Because
There's a big issue with the mayor Eric Adams, where they keep releasing all these dudes out of prison and they keep doing the same shit.
The block cools down when the guys get locked up.
New York is crazy. The crime's picking up in New York, really picking up.
Don't get me wrong. I feel like my dad, he from New York. He told me that like around the early 2000s, they had like a new governor or something, and he changed the game just like a snap of a finger. I forgot his name. I think he's with Trump. I don't know.
Now you probably
Jewish.
talking. Isn't it Mel Bloomberg on Prince?
He took everybody to jail. If you had a gun on you,
you talking about Rudy Giuliani?
I think so.
Yeah, it has to be Rudy Giuliani. Yeah, Rudy Giuliani.
He changed the whole game in New York, like around early 2000s.
Because around the 2000s, the crime rate was not like sky high around mid 2000s. I was out here. Everybody was out here chilling.
You know why? Yo, Jay, you know why? Because he put that law when you get locked up, you stay there longer. So guys like, oh, I'm gonna think twice about doing crime now. But now that things are more hectic, all these guys are out of jail now. So all these projects are back lit up.
It went to Governor Cuomo, and Eric Adams, and they pretend they can't do shit in New York. They're like, oh, we can't do that with the bail reform.
He told me that when the Italian dude, I forgot his name, when he was there, he said if you had a gun, nigga, you gonna get 10, 20 years plus. But now it changed. When he left, he's gone. So I feel like
I remember. Yeah, because around the late 90s, going 2000, it was as crazy as now. Now the crime is picking back up. Now subways dudes are getting shot, stabbed.
Did y'all heard the new?
No, yours.
Did y'all heard the new law with Chicago? Like it's like
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. What's it about?
They're gonna be Gotham.
Chicago about to be more wild, man. It starts January 1st, 2023. That new law would kick in. So basically, if you do like a crime, say that again, Kitchen.
They're gonna be Gotham City without Batman.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Chicago has a history, and Chicago used to be wild, bro. And in fact, they were wild back in 2020. There was a massive shootings in
Chicago,
2020
you
in
just said
Chicago.
Chicago used to be wild. Chicago is wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I was thinking about what happened
I
in
say
2020 in Chicago. Mad people got shot.
I,
Kids, old,
Mm.
young, getting shot everywhere, yo.
I say that, like it just has more murders. New York is
Well, yeah.
New
More
York got
murders.
more shit. You be like, what the fuck? Like
Because
niggas
I
getting
know in
shot.
2020, during that whole George Floyd uprising, mad people got shot in Chicago. When I mean the murder rate, god damn, in 2020 going to 2021, that shit was on the news, bro.
Crazy.
When America kept coming out back and forth having press conference, so this little girl got killed, this one got killed, old lady got shot, this one got stabbed.
Right. But that was history of Chicago since the day. I forgot the guy's name. You know, why? But
Yo,
Capone.
bro, if that law, Kid Trunk, if that law starts to extend to all the other 50 states, man, a couple years from now, you may actually see a purge. Man, just imagine that.
The movie,
Yo,
I've
Prince,
seen all the sequels.
Prince. That gonna be Prince. That gonna be bad for us. That gonna be bad for New York and states like other
Black
states.
and brown folks.
Jay, no, hold up. Cause guess what? The people, especially the bad people, because not all bad people gonna stay there. They're gonna get the fuck out too. They gonna come to our state.
Right.
They gonna come to our state, man. Oh hell, I don't want to come here, man.
Yeah, Prince was like, yo, I gotta get him some bulletproof vest now.
They gonna come to your state, bro. People gonna move out Chicago, especially
A
bad.
war zone out here, bro.
They gonna bring
Well,
that.
oh,
They
yo,
gonna bring
did y'all
that bullshit.
Well, yo, did y'all
Huh?
seen the BET Awards? Y'all seen
No.
the BET Awards?
You
I
talking about
just
the
seen some
hip hop
clips.
awards or the BET awards or hip hop
Yeah, the
awards?
BET Hip Hop. Yeah, BET Hip Hop Awards. It
I
came on
liked
a
it.
couple days ago. I just
I
saw the
liked the one
highlights.
with Wu Tang
Yo,
and
Pusha T
Busta.
killed
That
it.
was my favorite part. When all the OGs came
They
out.
killed it, man.
That was my
Word,
favorite
yo,
part. I
Pusha
was like,
T killed it
yes.
too. Pusha T brought out his brother, bro. For the perform grinding. Yo, they killed it.
Yep.
The crowd went crazy when he get.
But that was the only performance I liked in the hip hop awards. Was that shit right there?
Word. That was the anthem back then. Grinding, son.
Yeah.
Word. But yo, he brought out Wu Tang.
Yep,
They did a
came in
tribute
the
to
end.
DMX. That DMX tribute was raw.
Yeah, X, man.
That was raw, son. That brought a shot to my face. That was raw. You know.
X gonna give it
They
to
had
you.
Remy
We
Ma.
gonna rock where we gonna roll.
Word. Remy
Yeah,
Ma
that
and Fat Joe did Lean Back. What?
yeah, because I'm like, yo, it's about damn time, man.
Hey yo,
Word.
and one thing I like about it, they had that back on it, but I don't like. He make booty music. I don't like
Word. They had Joey Badass on there with Havoc to perform My Deep Quiet song with Little Kim.
They did a bunch of tributes to those that passed away too. Yeah, they had ODB,
there's a tribute to
Joey Bastard. Yeah.
Word. Yeah, that was a good performance, man. That was a good night for hip hop. Everybody came out there and performed. You know, hip hop needs more looks like that. Nothing went down, no violence. Everybody just came out and present for the music. That was
the egos, Prince. It's egos clashing, man.
Word.
Because that's the problem. The dudes can't control their egos, man.
Word. But yeah, man. Oh, Dad Perez was on there. I don't know if you know who they are. Dad Perez was on there. The whole loud crew, Wu-Tang.
Dead Press, yeah.
Yo, Wu-Tang killed it. Yeah,
Wu-Tang killed it. I already knew Wu-Tang was going to kill it. They came in the end.
Yeah, Wu-Tang
Cash
killed
rules
that.
everything around me. You can get the money. Triumph.
Yeah. Good old stuff. That's hip hop, though, man.
Yeah, dudes got to separate. They don't have to separate the hood and the business and the culture.
Kid Trunk, you may not be familiar with that, but back in the day, we used to listen to hip hop on cassettes with a Walkman. We go on the subway with that. That was like the '90s joint. Put the joint on your head. Boom.
Yep.
You remember? You remember cassette?
Yeah, I remember that. The cassettes.
Yes.
Then they went to the CD players.
Nah,
Word.
I got the Nike Tech Fit. That's me.
Hey.
Because I got that technology, advanced technology now, man. But to
Oh
we
yeah.
had back then.
Word.
Only-
But man, that
huh?
those joints were special back then, though, man. But that's all we had. We had a Walkman. Jay, remember back in the 80s and 90s, man, we had Walkman.
Yeah,
You know,
man. I remember.
that's what we had
thought
to
that
do.
was the hottest shit in the
And
world
that's
too,
when,
man. Having a Walkman.
yep, and that's when albums actually sold. You go up into the store, yo, that was like heaven. That was like
No
a toy store
downloading, no
for
social media. Yeah, you
people
had to
from the
buy
hood.
the albums.
You
Yeah,
see all these rap albums. You just go buy an album here, boom, buy an album. Cassettes was only like $10 back then.
things was cheap compared to now. I know how cheap it was back then.
Yeah, it was only $10.
It's free now.
That reminds me of my cousin. Yo, son, my cousin got like every hip hop New York album, all the classic joints, Mobb Deep, Nas.
That's where it all started too.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean hip hop started in New York. So.
Yeah, he got like a deep collection, son, like all cassettes. I was like, yo, that shit is crazy. It was even fun when you used to open up the album and you could read the back, the shout out list. You know what I'm saying? But the fun shit back in the day. You know,
yeah, man.
now it's different. Everything is more digital. You just gotta
download this shit, iTunes and all of that. Like
Yeah,
I already got
physical
iTunes, Prince. I already downloaded Nas' new album. Like damn.
I miss having physical copies of albums. That was something special when you had like the little physical copy of the album.
Yeah, the record, the actual album, the actual record.
Yeah. You know, instead of just having it like, you know, but I understand we in a new time now. It's more easier to just download shit from your phone.
That's what he said. This era is easy now. There's no excuse. Like I said about the NBA, man. They got all this technologies, workouts, and somehow AD can't stay healthy.
Word.
These guys can't play 82 games anymore.
Word.
It's not happening, y'all, man. I'm sorry for this era, man, for y'all fans, man, but they're not gonna be after these guys are playing no full 82 games.
Word.
Yo,
Basketball is big over here too, son. I just yesterday some dude walked up to me. Some of these dudes walked up to me yesterday. They thought I was like a retired basketball player or something like that. You know,
They should tell them, yeah, Prince.
They was like, "Can you teach us some moves?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good right now." I was busy. I had stuff to do.
Like, yo, can you do that Jordan vertical leap? He said, yo, hold on. I used to hang in the air a lot, man.
Yo, but this dude was sloppy, though. He really needs some dribbling lessons. He was trying to be like a Kyrie Irving. Because what caught my attention was I was laughing at him. And he noticed I was laughing at him. So he came up to me. He's like, yo, can you teach me some moves? You know how to play basketball? I said, do I know how to play basketball? Brother, I'm Black American. Of course I know how to play basketball.
Oh, he challenged you, bro.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Fizz was dropping 3-pointers, buckets on him.
I can't believe I say this, but I'm watching Wizards and think to get Victor. My Wizards, my Washington Wizards.
I said Victor?
Yeah.
I think we got it to get Victor, man.
Wow.
Nah. Miss me with that, bro. We got to get him in New York.
You think it's gonna be a freak of nature, Prince? Or you think it's too early? I think it's gonna be a freak of nature.
Yo,
Jay, early.
I think he's going to be an all-star without a doubt. There's nothing stopping him from scoring. He's 7'4" and he moves like a guard, and he shoot like Kevin Durant already. He's the next Kevin Durant, bro. Skinny, long, lanky, just like Kevin Durant.
I think actually, yeah, he should have it easy because this is an era we don't play crazy physical defense. Yeah, he should have it easy then.
He's gonna have it super easy. Who gonna block his shot? He's gonna be yapping it on a lot of people.
Yo, Prince, I seen this nigga. I seen him did the dream shake on him.
He watched Kim Olajuwon.
Yeah, his dunks.
Like what the fuck? Yeah, we gotta get this man.
Yeah, his dunks look corny though. His dunks look really weak because he's too tall. And you know how it is when a tall guy dunks. Like,
well, look at Yao Ming. Yao Ming was 7'4", 7'2", and all that. Look at his dunks.
Yeah, so I mean,
Kobe dunked on Yao Ming, and talking about Yao Ming was gonna be some big deal in the NBA. Kobe embarrassed his ass.
Yeah. Well,
Kobe
but
dunked on him.
Victor gonna be something special. Victor gonna be a numerous time All-Star. And if he don't go the Kevin Durant route and form super teams, maybe he can win in a more respectable fashion.
He might as well go to Kevin Durant
If he
route,
goes
help him win some championships, because you don't win with the Nets.
If he goes to a real bad team, I don't know how long he's gonna put up with losing. If he goes with a real bad team, he may just say, you know what, I'm gonna go and join a super team. You know?
Also, Giannis, LeBron, KD, Kawhi.
We're gonna draft him.
Zion.
It's gonna be between
John Morant.
It's gonna be between the Spurs. Here's the teams that most likely command them because they got the record.
Go Memphis. Go John Morant.
Nah, Memphis can't land them because they're gonna make the playoffs already anyway. There's gonna be a bad team that got good chances of getting the #1 draft pick. So the Pacers,
go to the Knicks,
the Spurs, OKC Thunder, and the Houston Rockets. Those are the 4 teams that get the best chance to get the #1 draft pick. And if they get that #1 draft pick, they're gonna take Vic, whatever team gets out of there. He goes to Houston. He has a good future with Houston. Houston is rebuilding. He go to OKC. He get to play with Shat Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gonna have a good future in OKC.
I don't think they're gonna
and
be
how
a good
funny
idea.
Kevin Durant.
If you get 2 big men on your team.
How weird is that? He gonna be. Yeah, I hear that, but both of them
KD,
dudes,
tall,
they play more than NBA players. But yeah,
he should go to 76ers. Go George James Harden. Help James Harden win a championship.
Did you see highlights of him, Kid Trump? You seen Victor's highlights?
I did.
Yeah.
He's pretty good though. Like
he got a shot already, bro. He hit a fadeaway 3 off the dribble. He hitting shots, bro. He hitting mid-range.
Called to a top of it.
Shots. This kid is 7'4"
like that.
Bro, he's hitting shots from the logo, 3-point shots, just pulling up, Steph Curry style. He already got a shot. A guy's shooting. A guy's 7'4" shooting threes. That's why the NBA players was like, "Yo, this kid is an alien." Steph Curry called him an alien. He's like, "Yo, boy, how you gonna stop that? A guy 7'4", but plays like a guard."
We gotta see.
And
I gotta see for myself, man. Later in his career.
The best thing you could do to him is probably try to put a body on him, but then you can't do that too much. It's because you're gonna get called for foul.
You think Zion and Giannis can stop him?
No, they're gonna have they're more experienced. They're gonna have they're gonna get the edge on them.
Giannis is bigger than him and just as tall as him. You got Zion.
Oh yeah, no question. But he got to earn his way. I'm not saying he's gonna come in like be the best player in the world. He's gonna have to earn his
you said alien. I'm thinking MJ, because when MJ came in, he was just fighting a lot of people, dropping 30 for a point per game when he first came into the league.
Yeah, that is true.
The original alien was MJ, bro.
He was able to do that with a bunch of cokeheads, like he described.
Because all dudes in the comment section, that's all about the better than
on the Last Dance, Jordan said he walked into the room and half the whole team was stiff and coke. He was like, "Nah, I don't want none of that."
Yeah, and they disappeared now. They angry.
What do you mean, George lost? Oh, man, the fight over with? Damn, I missed it already. Damn. Different time zone. Hold on.
Oh, we talking about boxing?
No. Right, it's Saturday here. I lost track of time. Holy shit, I forgot the fight. I told you Devin was going to win easily, bro. It was a waste of a fight. He should have fight Tank Davis. Nobody wanted to see that whack-ass fight. It's a rematch. That shit was probably boring. I'm kind of glad I missed that because I don't want to see him jab his way to victory all day.
That was a waste
of a time.
Waste of a time. Well, you got being the second, third round?
No, Zach said he won unanimous decision. That means the fight went the distance. So then you had to put up with him being boring for 12 rounds of just drawing jabs.
That's basically did a
He
classic
fights insane.
Mayweather style fighting.
Yeah, he did a classic Mayweather style. I mean, I don't mind you winning fights like that because who am I to sit there and say you should get punched in the face all day? You know what I mean? I'm not the one in the ring. You know,
Well, you saw Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, I want to be entertained. Don't make me go to sleep. You know, if you a boxer and I'm falling asleep, that's not a good day. I literally fell asleep during some Floyd fights. Woke up, the fight was still going on. 12 rounds and Floyd still dancing around the ring. I'm like, I gotta go to sleep, man. This is enough for me.
Boxing's probably boxing's probably is boxing doing better than NBA right now, right?
Oh yeah. Yo, Zach, how much rounds? What was it per domination? Like, does jabbing his way to victory? Give me some details on this fight.
We probably find it on YouTube. Definitely. Highlights.
Oh yeah, I definitely get some highlights on YouTube.
Because they definitely have it uploaded.
Yeah, Devin Haley has that's why I said Devin Haley should be fighting like fucking Tank Davis or something. Or Shakur Stevenson. Why don't he get some smoke for some real fighters? You keep hyping up George Kambosos. He's not really a good fighter to begin with. He only won he got one good amount fight that he won that he wasn't supposed to win anyway. You know, he has his Rocky story, and that was it. You know, but this ain't Rocky, bro. This ain't no Apollo Creed type of stuff.
Well, yeah.
He has his one.
He's getting killed in the exhibition by Drago. Go, don't hit the fight.
I will break you.
Throw the towel. It's like kill the exhibition, bro. Living in America. Rocky was one of my favorites, bro. Like,
he came into that ring dancing and shit. Yeah, he got knocked out. He got killed.
He got killed, bro. Yo, you tell Rocky like, "Go, don't stop the fight." He's like, "No, he got blood on his face." Like, no, he hung it up on the Drago. Someone made him throw in the towel. Like, yo, bro, he's getting killed.
Oh, he said lots of questions. That must have been Mayweather and Pacquiao. That's all Floyd was doing was hugging Pacquiao. You know, you'd have thought Floyd was a woman all the times he was hugging Pacquiao in that fight. You know, he said it himself.
Mayweather fights like that. He keeps his distance and then he tried not to get hit too much.
Mayweather said whenever Pacquiao was doing Mayweather said whenever Pacquiao was doing punches, he just ran in to hug him. So the referee would break up the. Yo, that's so wimpy, though. Like, I can't respect that. I'm sorry. I can't respect that.
Yo, remember when Roy Jones fought Mike? Remember Roy Jones fought Mike Tyson? He kept hugging him.
Yeah, like, dog.
You want to take those body shots from Mike Tyson? Bro.
You want to box or you want to hug? No, you need some attention. What are you hugging for?
Mayweather, I'm thinking Roy Jones did that shit to Tyson. I remember that shit, bro. He kept hugging Tyson. Tyson just kept throwing body shots at him like, yo, get off of me.
Word.
End up there to draw, man.
Shit, hey, Floyd keep taking these exhibitions. He about to be Apollo Creed in a minute. Somebody gonna knock him out. He gonna keep messing around and get knocked out by like some YouTuber. Don't even see the punch coming.
Oh, man.
You know,
he's fighting in the background. Good
he's fighting
Lord.
Word. His next fight is against a YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get caught by. Yeah, you're gonna end up getting knocked out by some unknown YouTuber or some guy off the street because you're taking these guys' life. You're gonna be looking another way. This guy ain't nothing. Boom.
It wasn't gonna waste his time. He already has like what? He's already 40-0 undefeated record. So his ego's huge.
Word. Hell yeah. Yo, Chi-Town, what up? There he is. This is the brother I wanted to talk to. Yo, what would you say before we was out? I had to go.
He didn't want to come in. He didn't want to cook. He didn't want to cook Draymond Green, Russell Westbrook.
Well, let me put the day on. Hold on. Oh, it's going pretty good. We taking everybody out of business, Z. Nobody can mess with us. We make New York style pizza. Who gonna mess with us?
You better send me over here, man. If you're making us good pizza over there, Prince, man.
Bro, I'm bringing New
Well,
York to the
Jay.
Philippines. We brought New York to the Philippines. Me and my wife literally brought New York to the Philippines. They be like, "Oh my God, this tastes great. This is very unique and different." No, it's real pizza. What you was eating was frozen ass pizza from a supermarket. So you don't know what real pizza is.
Yeah, true.
They think frozen pizza was real pizza, bro. That puffed up fast food ass pizza. That ain't no real pizza. Come to New York, we show you what real pizza is.
Come on, Prince.
Come to New York.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's up,
Yo,
bro?
what's good, bro?
What's up?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
tell me,
You talk about Draymond Green and freaking Russell Westbrook. Which one needs to be ready to go?
Word. Yo, what was you saying, Chi-Town?
I said, you watching the Yankees?
Nah, my team is the Mets.
Oh, okay.
Prince
Queens,
switch
baby.
sides. You're not for the net. You're not
No,
for
it's
the
always been
Yankees.
Queens. There's always been the Mets. Always
That
been
New
the
York
Mets.
team, man.
Queens all the way.
That New York team. What? Yankees got too many championships, man.
Nah,
27.
I don't
You
rock
tired
with
of
them.
it, right? You tired of it,
Yeah,
Prince.
they bought too much championship. They bought too much championship. I take my
27, he
Mets.
said.
Yeah, I'm rocking the Yankees right now.
Word. They bought too much championships, man.
Well,
I take my
Chi-Town is
Mets
tired
any
of it.
day.
Chi-Town's
Queen
like, I
style,
want
baby.
one more, man. Gotta
Hey,
get
yo,
the 30 rings right now.
Chi-Town, who you think gonna go work faster? Draymond Green or Russell Westbrook?
I think Russell Westbrook.
Really? Over Draymond?
Yeah.
Draymond is dramacidal, man.
Yeah, but what's it called? Westbrook's not playing because Draymond helps the team though. Like now they're not going to win championships because Draymond's gone now.
You sure they can't win chances without Draymond?
Word. And
You
they
sure
gave
they can't
Andrew,
win?
they gave
You know what
Wiggins
Draymond
that
does?
4-year deal. So Draymond Green ain't getting no money.
Because the thing with Draymond too, he helps you defensively. On top of that, he scares other guys on the floor.
Say that again.
Have you noticed other players
Yeah,
get scared?
they gave him
by
$109 million for 4 years.
Yeah, I know, I saw it, but they're not going to win championships without Draymond.
No,
Yeah, I can't hear you too much, Chi-Town. You breaking up.
I said they're not going to win a championship without Draymond.
We don't know that. They were winning without Draymond. They got those 60-plus win
When did they
records.
win without Draymond?
They went with 60-plus win. Remember that? Their last season, how much?
It's not about championships. How many championships did they win without Draymond?
But how do you know they can't win the championship without Draymond?
Because
No one knew Golden State was going to win.
Yeah, but he's more of a vocal leader, though. He's a vocal leader.
How is he a leader? What did Draymond do? His resume, he said vocal leader Steph?
Yeah, Steph's not a leader, dude. Are you kidding me?
Draymond agree with his resume, with his whole body of work versus Steph Curry.
No, Steph's a better player, but Draymond's the leader of that team.
How is he the leader of the team?
Because yeah, I know he punched his teammate, but they're not going to win championships with Draymond because he puts fear. Have you noticed he puts fear into other players?
He's knocking on young guys, man. He's picking on the little guys, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yo, Prince, he said Draymond Green's more of a leader.
Then Steph.
What?
He said Draymond Green's more of a leader than Steph. If Prince can hear us, I think it's me and you, Chi-Town. I think Prince's connection going down.
Wait, Prince, do you agree that Draymond's the leader of that team? I'm not saying who's the better player. Steph is the better player, but
definitely. Draymond not the leader of that team.
No, I'll give you an example.
Draymond Green going to go to the Lakers.
You remember those Celtics teams? Robert Parrish was the vocal leader of that team. Not Larry Bird.
With Larry Bird?
Larry Bird was the better player, but Robert Parrish was the leader.
How Draymond Green's the leader team? He's not the best player. That makes no sense.
Leader and best player.
AD is the best player, and LeBron is the better player. But LeBron's not the leader.
Leader and better player are both two different things.
How Draymond Green is the leader of the team?
Because he's the one who pumps all those guys up, not Steph.
You say he's more aggressive than Steph to push them?
Yeah, he pushes. He doesn't. Steph doesn't push guys around. It's Draymond.
Look at Steph is soft.
Yeah, no, I'll give you an example. On the Celtics, Robert Parrish was the leader of the team, but Larry Bird was the best player.
Parrish?
You're basically saying he's like the vocal leader. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Is that
Well, you agree with that, Prince?
I mean, I could agree with the Draymond Green's more aggressive than Steph Curry. Steph Curry's like the pretty boy. He's like the quiet guy.
You think
The guy that gets them all
Steph
amped up. He's like, yo, we got to go. We got to play defense. We got to work hard. That's
Steph
Draymond
doesn't
Green.
do any of that. Steph doesn't do any of that.
But that means then that's the same they go for the Lakers and LeBron, because LeBron's never aggressive like that. He's more of a nice guy.
I agree.
LeBron's a nice guy. That's why the Lakers in the situation that they're in.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying that Steph is not a vocal leader. Draymond is. And without Draymond,
he's not the best player on the team.
I never
Draymond Green's not even close.
I never said that. I said he's the leader. He's the vocal leader.
He's the tough guy. He's a tough guy on the team, so to speak. That's
just like saying Charles Oakley with the Knicks. Like, Charles Oakley was the enforcer of the Knicks. Then I'll give you Kyrie Irving's the leader of the team of the Nets, because you don't say Kevin Durant ain't the leader of the Nets.
On the Ravens, I'll give you another example. On the Ravens, when they won the Super Bowl, Joe Flacco, Ray Lewis was not the best player on the team, but he was a vocal leader.
He was not the vocal leader when it just dominated, and he's not the vocal leader.
No, I'm talking about the last Super Bowl they won with Joe Flacco.
Wow. And our resumes are two opposites, so it's based on who's more aggressive. And the best player ends up getting the MVPs and all this other stuff.
Okay, but what about with the Celtics with Larry Bird and Robert Parrish was a vocal leader of that team.
Then who got the MVPs?
That's a leader, and those are two different things, though. You look at the Heat, they look up to Udonis Haslem because he's the one pumping guys up. Steph doesn't pump up guys.
So you saying Draymond Green's a better player than Steph?
No, Prince, do you agree with me? Leader and best player are two different things.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like Kevin Garnett. He was like the backbone, the tough guy, the heart and soul of the Boston Celtics.
Yeah,
he wasn't the best player, but
yeah, like
he was the guy.
Robert Parrish.
I don't get it, because just like
you're
saying,
just talking
like,
about, you're not talking about like him being the best player. No.
Do you remember what
look how
Shaq and Kobe was. Both of them were aggressive. And who was the leader of the team? Shaq or Kobe?
The best player was Shaq, but Kobe was the guy they looked up to.
But so you think Shaq was more dominant, but Shaq was more aggressive too. Kobe was aggressive too. Shaq couldn't shoot free throws. If you're talking about who's better, you're talking about on basketball player.
No, Shaq was the better player, but Kobe was the vocal leader of that team.
Better player, Shaq can't even shoot.
Well, who won the MVPs? You just said it.
Yeah. Who won? Yeah, Shaq. I know you're gonna say Shaq.
No, you just said it.
Yeah. Shit, a couple of years Shaq did win the MVPs. Already,
Yeah. I'm just saying though, best player and leader are two different things. With the Celtics in the '80s, Robert Parrish was a better player. Robert Parrish was the leader.
It makes no sense to have two different. Like, one is a best player and one is a. I don't get it. It wasn't like that with Jordan. Jordan was the aggressor and the leader of the team.
It was like that with the Celtics with Robert Parrish and Larry Bird.
So same thing with Kareem and Magic. So Magic was more aggressive. Kareem was the leader of the team.
No, Kareem wasn't the vocal leader. Kareem was a quiet guy.
Magic was the vocal leader. Magic definitely was the vocal leader.
Now, who's the better player? Who was the better player? Kareem or Magic?
Depends on what year you're talking about.
Prince, who was the leader of the Celtics? Robert Parrish or Larry Bird?
To me, it was Larry Bird. Larry Bird was the killer of that team. No, Robert Parrish was the vocal. That's why they call him the chief. Why do they call him the chief? But Larry Bird, are you serious? But the shit that Larry Bird has done in the Celtics?
Hey, there's a reason why they call Robert Parrish.
All the people that Larry Bird beat?
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I mean, Larry Bird was the best player.
Larry Bird beat everybody in the damn 80s.
Yeah, but Jay, Larry Bird was the best player on the Celtics. As far for the leader, like the vocal leader, like, the guy that gets all the troops together, that could have been Robert Parrish. I think he's the guy that put all the teammates together, say, hey, get in this huddle, let's talk. He's meaning leader in that. Now, Larry Bird wasn't that. So what now?
Scottie Pippen was the leader?
Quiet guy from,
no, he wasn't. Scottie Pippen was a leader.
The one that mentally,
Mentally
collapsed. The mentally who had a migraine. They want to come back in the game.
I'm talking about Robert Parrish. There's a reason why they call him
No. But it depends. Yeah, but Scotty is a pretty different player, bro. I mean, you talking about a guy that was shy and quiet.
We all
if anybody was the only guy that was the vocal leader for the Bulls was Michael Jordan.
You all know who's the aggressor in the Bulls, man. If you go on the same page with MJ, you're getting pushed out to damn Chicago, man.
Yeah, the vocal leader from the Bulls. The best player on the Bulls was Jordan. The leader was Jordan. Jordan did a lot of heavy lifting.
Yep.
Yeah, but
and the aggressor too. And the aggressor. He was the aggressor too.
His attitude went on all those guys. Jordan led that team with fear.
Yep.
You know how he did? He took
was the asshole of the team because that's what all the kept saying. He was such a damn asshole.
Jordan was kind of a bully.
He did to every. He not only did with Chicago.
I mean, I wouldn't let Jordan take my player food. He was a book.
You be like, don't give Prince no food because he playing like crap.
I mean, not be on the Bulls no more though. But I don't let him take my.
I'm still trying to figure out. I get what he said about Draymond Green.
You're not going to hit me over Michael.
He's not a better player than Steph Curry, but it's like, how is he the leader and he's not the best player? Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it, Prince. I don't know. Draymond Green's aggressive, but he's not the best player in the team. Well, we're gonna see because they're talking about they're gonna sign in Jordan Poole for an extended contract. And Jordan Poole to be cool with Draymond Green after he just knocked you out is mad weird, man.
Yeah, I think the chemistry is going to be – like I said, they're not going to win championships anymore.
I mean, like really shot tongue. Like Draymond Green just punches you, like, and you fall to the ground and you know this shit's going to go viral on social media and everybody's going to be like, yo, shot tongue, man. Everybody's posting videos and say you got knocked out by Green and Green just punked you. You know how it is. You know how it is over here. I don't know, man. That shit will go with you for the rest of your life, man. It was better off there was no cameras. Nobody was there, but damn, that shit got recorded, man. That shit went viral. Word. I don't know how Jordan Poole could be cool with Draymond Green.
Well, like I said, their chemistry is messed up now. Like I said, I don't think they're winning championships anymore.
First, you already said it. There's no way we're going to be cool after that, man. And that shit goes viral on social media. And you get like 100 phone calls like, yo, Prince, man, this dude just knocked you out. I heard people talking about you got knocked out. This dude punched you in your face. All over social media, phone ringing, messages going on. That shit will go with you for the rest of your life, man.
But see, I don't know what type of dude Jordan Poole is. If he's the type of forgiving type,
that's beef right
or he holds grudges. Because if he holds grudges, there's no way he's gonna let that go. I know I wouldn't let that go.
Well, Prince, like I said,
I think
they're winning championships. I don't think they're winning championships anymore.
Yeah, because the way the chemistry's fucked up now. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to have to go to state, man, because, damn, that shit goes you with the rest of your life, bro. It's going to be like the Jordan memes, the crying Jordan memes, man. It's going to be worse.
Yep. Yo, I'm about to head out, man, because I can't hear you guys too much. The Wi-Fi is breaking up.
No problem.
So everybody get something to eat, man.
Hey, who do you got tomorrow, Bills or Chiefs? Who do you have that game?
Have a go.
I got the Bills, man.
Yeah, same.
I got the Bills winning, man.
All right.